Me.
The hell is that?
Me. I have no idea.
You calling your Aunt Mimi?
Yeah, I seen her the other day. She had on like 14 pounds of friggin' makeup. Everybody remembers who Mimi is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Drew Carey should have.
the hot topic for the moment, just out of pure funniness, last night I was cruising through Craigslist, and every day, because I've got a rack now that
What's her name?
Crystal Spence, that has all the computer stuff in it, and I'm trying to put everything in one spot. So every afternoon on Craigslist, I go in and type computer rack in Craigslist on my iPad. Then I go over and erase the computer part and type in studio rack. So in studio rack pops up the old Ozone building.
Can you put the pictures up of that shit inside?
Yeah, I'm fixing to. Could you ever just let me do what I do?
Mm-hmm.
So I send this link to Tubby because I'm like, check out what just popped up. He says, you should buy it, put your studio in it. So realistically, Brian wants to correct me on the wording, and I will let him do that in just a second. But I said, what would be cool? One of a couple of things. It says for sale or rent, but they're telling you that they don't want it to be a bar. So it's basically saying that it would make for a great, it says, but the owner would prefer the building not to be used as a bar. It says it would make a great church, dining theater, restaurant, comedy club, playhouse, wedding chapel / recession hall, conference center, movie studio, Cabela's sporting goods store, or Bass Pro, blah, 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 blah. The catch is, if they're renting it, they can tell you what goes in there. Realistically, I mean, they could say, hey, we don't want to rent it to you if you're going to make it a bar. But if somebody bought it, you can't very well tell them that you can't make it a bar. So I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just pointing out facts because it says for sale or rent. And there is one gentleman that has wanted to buy it, but they don't want the guy to turn it into a bar. Now, I guess if the guy's doing a lease to own, then of course he stands no footing in this conversation.
Why they don't want it to be one? Because of liability?
I probably, because if they're still going to physically own the property, they would physically be responsible for it. Kind of like what we were talking about with the Chris Brown crap.
Right.
Anything that happened on said property wouldn't be the act's fault. It'd be whoever owns the property's fault. Fault might not be the word, but it would be their responsibility, liability. So with that being said, I said to Brian, I said, you know what's crazy is I wish that we had the why is it not working? I was trying to pull up the pictures and it's not pulling up the pictures. To open in a new tab and see if it pulls the pictures out. Okay, there's the front entrance. So it has that center setup. And I said, man, you know what would be cool is if we had somebody that wanted to go in, you know, we now have this connection with a lot of people. I said, if we had the connections where we could make the front entrance, the radio station, and the back side where the bar area is, make that a thing where we film skits, because we're talking about a lot of Saturday Night Live type stuff that we want to do. I said that would be cool.
Yeah, that back area is huge. Have
So-
you ever been to those, Brian?
No.
That back area is huge. Plus, it has an upstairs.
Yeah, I'm opening another picture so you can see it. So there's the upstairs looking down.
Wait a minute. Where is this place at?
Covington.
Covington off the access.
The bad thing is for an alcohol drinking establishment, it's in a bad spot. I'll go back and show you another picture. Hang on before you speak again, because you wanted to ask. So the problem is that is Alcovey's exit on the expressway. The problem is the police station's right down the road. See this one entrance to get in? So when you're drunk trying to leave, 50. Son.
I lied to you. I have been there.
Have you been there?
A long time ago.
I'm sure it's been several different names, but
It's on down further east, right?
Right, down
Yes.
Alcovey.
It would just be cool. The only problem is that's the main entrance. If we were to be established with anyone who purchased it and put the radio part here,
Mhm.
you would have to have a side entrance, which has got a huge side parking lot anyway. So having a side entrance wouldn't be that bad.
There is an entrance there. That's where deliveries come in.
Yeah, but that's the side where
Not
the
this part, but on the other part, the bar part. There's a sign.
See, the thing about it is a production
Hold on,
studio,
hold on,
that'd be a
hold on,
great place to.
so on that side of the building
Yes.
where all the parking is, there's a side.
Yep.
See, there's your setup then. That's why I was curious. I'd have to talk to Tubby and Rob, because Rob owned it for a while,
Right. It may just be like metal doors
Right.
with a deadbolt.
but it's not like you couldn't cut in another door.
Exactly.
My only problem is if you had everything on the inside of this, nobody really would be able to touch it because you'd have to go inside there. The only problem is if any microphones hung out or anything, anybody could mess with your gear. That would be the downfall. And anytime somebody was walking to the bathroom or anything like that, your stuff would be so exposed. It's just a cool idea.
It's an excellent idea.
So, but look, you could have comedians right there. Oh my God, the fun. that
Well,
could
the
be
thing about
had
this too, like I've always said, the production school, you actually on stage, you bring people in to watch your performances. This is how Tyler Perry started out.
Right.
Tyler Perry for years and years and years and years was at a stage production that he couldn't even get people to watch. He couldn't get people to come in. And he just kept plugging and plugging and plugging. And finally the right person come in there, seeing what he did. Now he's a multi-millionaire. That's what I'm saying with my ideas and our skits and stuff. We could do the kind of the Live in Color kind of stuff and do a radio show in the morning, have it, like Kelly, we talked earlier with Kelly and Alpha about doing an afternoon show. I mean, it would just explode.
And riding down the interstate, everybody would see it on the right hand
That's
side
right.
of the road.
That's true.
But the only downfall from the get-go is you would have to put in 2 new air conditioning systems that are about 10 grand a piece.
Why is that? The landlord you won't fix them?
I'm just
Window unit.
I'm just telling you, we have a past owner texting as we speak. 2 doors on the side facing the parking lot. So yes, there's 2 doors that could be cut in. The problem you would have if you opened it as a comedy place, like what we want to do, you could go back to serving alcohol, but the difference is people wouldn't be getting trashed and driving out of there. It wouldn't already have the
Yeah, they're in there on time limit.
Huh?
They're in there on a time
Yeah, but
limit.
what I'm saying is they wouldn't have, you wouldn't get bad stereotype from the sheriff's department about it being a drinking and under 21 could possibly. You just wouldn't be stereotyped. You wouldn't be stereotyped is what I'm trying to get at.
A comedy club is a little bit different than saying per se
A bar or club, right. And that's what I'm getting at is, could you imagine that would just be such a cool
And,
setup.
And here's the thing about it too. It would be a great place to do music fest.
He says 3 air units. The 4th is on the last leg.
Yeah.
And this particular owner, when me and him had spoken several times, he was discussing, and he could clarify this in the text message, that the 4th one, it's like because the owner of said establishment, not the business owner, but the building owner, didn't want to spend any money on the AC unit. He said, so it's like every day I was having to spend money just to keep this one unit alive because it was a $10,000 unit. But it says, but is an awesome venue. So apparently this idea might be sinking in somebody else's head as I'm thinking about it. See, here's the problem I have. We keep talking about all our great ideas, and I'm afraid somebody that has money is going to do it.
But they don't have our talent.
But with this particular owner or this particular person that's texting me would be a joint effort. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's yes.
And let me just throw
Well,
something
and the
out
cool thing is with us, I mean, we can have Big John come down and do a comedy show.
there.
Remember, he used to do
Exactly.
comedy.
Yes.
We can get Alpha to come down.
Yes.
And a lot of these cats would do it for us and not have to really be paid. I mean, they would just want to do it to be helping the underdog win.
Yes.
And
That's the thing about me. It's the underdog. Everybody wants to help the underdog because we're just trying to give people great laughs, and we're just trying to move forward in this world like anybody else.
yeah, and the thing about it is too, being the company that I formed with Gonzo is it's a 501c3 production company. It's basically a school. And Scotty and I talked about this a little bit, and he's like, "Well, what do you got in mind for me?" And I said, "Well, what I want to do is have people come in here and learn how to do radio."
Right.
And he's like, "Well, what constitutes the fact that I'm a teacher? You have this.
I'm gonna adjust the camera. Keep going.
You already have a radio station. You already broadcast live. You have an internet feed. You have a YouTube feed. So yes, you have just because you don't have a certificate doesn't mean, it does not mean you're not radio certified to teach somebody. But the thing about it is, with the school, it allows people to come in here and learn how to do radio firsthand. I mean,
Wait a minute. I got a PhD in the garage.
It's common sense.
No, post hole digger.
But where I was going with this is it allows students to come in here and be firsthand, actually touch it. You're not in a classroom.
I got something you can do.
That you're reading a book. I can give you a book
I'm gonna save these pictures, by the way.
and tell you how to work on a car. That it'll tell you how to pull a head off a car, but it never did tell you how to open the hood on it.
Right.
So if you're not automotive savvy, I can let you read a book all day long to tell you how to do this, how to do that. But there's a lot of stuff it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how to open the car door, how to unlock it, where to find the hood latch, how to open the hood. This is where the common sense and the hands-on come in. You got to work with somebody hands-on, showing you stuff. It doesn't. The books don't tell you every little nick and cranny detail that you run into, like if you break a bolt off. But what I'm saying with this is, being that I'm a 501c3 production company, what I want to do is I want to set up a school. Being that we're working with Bobby Wallace with the Loganville Paranormal, we're working with Rodney Perry and Kiana Dancing with the comedy team. We're working with Jessica with FCCW Live. She brought in Conyers.
That's what I was about to say too. The other cool thing is we could bring in the wrestling match to be there.
Yes.
Right.
We could bring in the comedy show to be there.
Yes.
Hell, I've heard stories of ghosts there. There's the first thing Bobby can do.
Yeah.
I just see so many things that can be done there.
Yeah. And the thing about it, like I said, the 501c3 it's non-profit. But what I want to do with this, a lot of people don't know this. I lost my son in 2000. I'm really, I love kids, and nothing tears me up more than to see a child suffering. But what I want to do is, with this production studio, it allows people to come to our school, learn how to do stuff hands-on, working with the Loganville Paranormal, working with comedy team, working with Alpha Trevette, teaching acting, Big John with wrestling and stunts, Keith and Kent Cole with the actual exercises of wrestling in the ring. We're also working with Jason Kroon, who does he's the choreographer for Usher.
Well, okay, and if you go in slow in what you're saying, as big as that place is, if we were listed as a venue to do certain things, son of a biscuit, where'd the other picture go?
I mean, but we would be a huge school.
I was going to show you. Okay, so look at this picture. See that dance floor?
Yes, that's huge.
You get enough mats so that there's a wrestling ring as far as the Cole twins teaching the MMA fighting that they do.
That's right.
So on Monday night, you got Jason with the dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday nights, you got Kent Cole or Keith Cole, both of them together, showing the teaching the MMA fighting. Then I just see so many endless possibilities of this right here.
And with all the people that we know and we're bringing on the show, and then we bring Stan Houston in here to do skits with us and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity from Selma, the movie Selma. You got Alpha Trevette, Kelly Stevens from B98.5. I mean, all the people we brought on the show.
Do you know what else though that you could do? I bet nobody's even thought about this. Because if you treated it as a great venue, you could do a Saturday. Pick one Saturday a month, and it started at 11 a.m. And it'd be kind of like what Oz has pulled off as far as the Oz Connection. And what you do is you make it where everybody can come in and advertise their business on a Saturday.
Yep. Networking.
Everybody come in and network.
Yeah, it's called.
One Saturday a month. Everybody just comes in with a table and a banner, sit down and meet people. But I'm telling you, every single day you can have something. Every day.
And then on the weekend, have comedians come in.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
That would be so much fun. Something different to do around town.
And Conyers and Covington doesn't have this. As we're giving out these great ideas.
yeah, but like I
Free of
said,
charge.
they don't have the connections we do.
That's right. I'm not saying
So I'm not
that.
really worried about
I know.
it.
No. I'm not saying it like that. I just mean it.
But you know,
sucks.
all the upstairs,
Car show. See, look at that. You
all
can
the
do sorts of cool
upstairs, all
things.
the upstairs could be. And the thing about it is, people don't understand what a
Can you imagine? Hold on. Can you imagine doing a car show there? Literally, you have all the cool cars outside, and on the inside, Rob's Performance has a table.
Yeah.
Advertising what he does. Has one table that shows his car stuff, and one table that shows how he puts airbags on the 57 Chevy, and then his other table that's all about doing the lifts for the Jeeps.
Yeah.
And then you have the muffler shop come in. I'm telling you, this is $1 million, just for fun radio. It's $1 million gold mine. Mike, I hope you're listening, by the way.
Yeah, and that's what I say. Upstairs could be all those classes.
That's the other thing. While wrestling's happening downstairs, depending on how loud it would be, you could still be doing other stuff.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, what a lot of people don't understand what a 501c3 is it's a nonprofit. You take your tax and donate your tax dollars to us.
Yes,
and we
Jeff
use it.
Matthias, you sure can. Can I come promote an escorting service?
Yeah.
If you have anything that services Ford Escorts, you can promote the hell out of it, because Ford Escorts need
They
as
need,
much
a lot of, they need all
service.
their help too. You need to focus
That's
on
right.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
But that's what I've been doing, and I spoke with some people yesterday that I got to get what they call a LOI, contingency LOI, but that is a letter of intent. And I spoke with a lot of well-known actors yesterday about working with me, and they said they would love to. So as soon as I get the LOI, I'm going back to my guy again, and I think Jim McCarthy at American Tavern is listening. Plug for them is listening this morning, but I'm gonna go back over to my guy, and we're going to sit down and we're going to hash out some stuff. I'm still working on a lot of things, so
That's right.
But that would be an awesome venue.
Yep. Let us take a quick break. We'll be right back, everybody. Dig up some stories and everything. We'll be right back. I have a situation I gotta go take care of. Prairie dog.
What?
Prairie dog. That means he's got to poop.
Got ass. Supposed to go to the hospital. You seen that on Facebook?
Who was the kid?
I don't know. What about his neighbor's son? Come up there and borrow $25 to go to pay probation, right? Roy gives him the money. As soon as he turns his back, the kid pulls out a lead pipe that he brought with him in the.
Did he die?
No, he played dead, so he quit hitting him. He tied him up, rummaged through his pockets, thinking he's dead, and was loading up his truck with crap in the house.
So they got
Anyway,
him for attempted murder, burglary.
So right now it's just aggravated assault. We're trying to get it done back up. Yeah,
I seen you posted something about it, or somebody said this piece of scum.
yeah, I haven't posted. I have not posted not one picture.
Selena did.
Yeah. The kid just got out of jail December 24th. He's had multiple arrests since 2008. He's only 25 years old. And the bad thing about it, right, if he'd have asked Roy for more money, Roy would have given him more money. If Roy hadn't spoken when I was standing outside his room, not realizing which room he is and he's there for you, I wouldn't have recognized him. It's disgusting.
Mark, how do you say his name? McCarks?
No, it's Mark. It's just got all those X's in it. Winders. He's got MX, AX, RX, K. There's so many Mark Winders in the, I guess. I don't know.
Hello? All right.
Get LRDB. LRDB, green, yellow, and red, going up and down.
Voice FX. Yes.
It says air. Yes, I did. Yep.
Wow. Are we going to talk about that?
I'm so upset about it.
So this is the guy you know.
I love dearly. Love, love, love dearly.
And when did this happen?
What's today? Wednesday morning.
So they caught him?
The 21st, yeah. The housekeeper come in. She's like, "Where's Roy?" And the kid lied to her and told her that Roy and Jerry had gone to the parts store, which Roy has a bunch of vintage cars, always tinkering with. And she said she turned around and put her purse down and was thinking, "What is he doing here?" And he had taken off out the back door and jumped in Roy's truck and took off. And the girl that was arrested with them picked him up from the Kroger parking lot where they left Roy's truck. But he left Roy thinking he was dead. And this man, Joby, one of the cooks up at the bar, he helped, Joby saved up his money. He helped him locate and went with him to inspect his first vehicle he ever bought. He found out this family didn't have a TV that had kids. He went and bought TVs for the kids. I mean, that's just the kind of man he is. Makes me sick.
He's still on Facebook.
Hmm?
He's still on Facebook.
Did he post something?
And the last thing he posted was on January 19th.
Okay, no, this happened on the 21st. Yeah, he's in jail, so.
That's him, huh?
Yeah. Crap.
He's got kids.
There's a boy. He lost his right eye. His arm's broken, his fingers broken.
Holy cow.
Sliding over left. He's 78 years old, Warner. 78. His right arm's broken, his finger's broken, his shoulder's broken. They hadn't done anything about the shoulder yet.
He tried to kill. They're going to get him for attempted murder.
I hope. Look, it looks like this top. It looks like he scalped him. I mean.
Oh my God, man.
Oh, I burst into tears when I saw Rory. I was like, and we were trying, people were like going, yeah, it was a home invasion. It's like, he's got a dog named Bow Wow that even as much as I know Roy and all that, that dog ain't gonna let me get out of my car. So he had to have, Roy had to have the dog put up in order for that kid to even make it in the house. You know what I'm saying? So it was premeditated at best.
This guy's got kids. This is a little girl.
Oh, I saw that. I don't know if it's his little girl or niece or.
What a piece of shit.
Sorry, y'all.
Feel better?
Oh, God.
What a piece of shit.
Coffee. Sorry about that. I'm glad I loaded 2 songs. See, I had the volume too high. So when I heard the song start, I was like, oh my God. Because YouTube, if it plays the song, YouTube's going to want to raise hell.
He'll get life.
Because it's not only it's to an elderly.
Look at that, dude. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That would be. Man, I wish somebody could help us with that, man. It's already got the disco ball. You could have music fest there.
I'm telling you, every single idea that I have
Would go
could be in that one building.
Yep.
You don't even have to serve alcohol. Don't even have to serve alcohol.
Be an awesome production studio. Freaking, was a Rob chiming in on that? Like, that's,
Remember the camera still running.
yeah.
Yes. He was the owner.
Or you mean like?
He owned it as I was owner.
Okay.
One of the times.
It's called so many other things.
I get one message that says, "Oh, if you could get it zoned as a strip club."
That would never happen in Newton County, I don't think.
Oh, I agree.
That's funny.
All right, let's go back.
Just for fools.
All right, everybody. Sorry about the emergency. I had to go check on the dogs.
That's funny.
The prairie dogs, that is. Sorry, coffee, you know.
Big shout out to Karina in Germany.
Yes, she is listening again in Germany.
Karina.
Oh,
You see it down in the bottom?
I
You didn't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know what you're talking about.
that's right. Well, we try to open Messenger. And for people that don't realize this, in
She's in Heidelberg.
the center of the table, what should have been a sheet of glass, it's open, and we've got monitors in it so that all three of us can see the same thing. So that really truly worked out to be one hell of an idea to do that. So, and I was checking out the lighting on the YouTube. I made a light box. If you noticed, the Just for Fun radio behind me is a whole lot brighter, and the video it looks great on video. All the lighting,
I
YouTube.
always look great on video.
I mean, truly, y'all look better on video. I was telling Dawn that I might change the lighting around, but it's so perfect. The other thing is the other end of the table, the lighting might not be as good, which is why I might build another light box. But I got like a whole $8 in that. So, but if I build another one, I can probably get rid of the side ones.
That does put out a lot of light.
It's unbelievable how much it's doubled the light that we were getting out of it. I've been doing a lot of research. So now we can, film WKRP's porn in here. Okay, so what else we got? I got to get off this page about the ozone, because our brain keeps rolling back to all the possibilities of what we could do. The problem is what the rent on that was. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Is it pretty up there?
I'm sending a text message now to find out. So, but yeah, too bad we can't get the guy who actually owns it on board. Wouldn't that just be something? Because look, let's look at it this way. If you're already not making money on the building, you could make some money.
Right.
Just saying.
And it's been empty a while, huh?
It's probably been a year, easy year and a half. Look, put it this way, when it closed, I was still DJing with Mike Brown at Fusion. So that has to be a year and a half to.
Well, I have known you coming up on a year.
Coming on a year, but that's why I'm saying I know it's got to be coming up on 2 years. Because the last time it closed, we went in there and bought all the kitchen stuff. Holy Calanalopes. Yeah, I just found out what the monthly rent on that was.
Oh wow.
Take a guess.
35.
Nowhere near.
55.
Still nowhere near.
7,500.
You're getting warmer.
Are you serious? $10,000 a month.
Not quite.
9,500.
A little less.
85.
There you go.
Are you serious?
Yep.
And you don't want me to make it a bar, huh? It'd have to be a bar to pay that kind of rent.
Yes.
What are you going to put in there that's going to generate $8,500 a month
Nothing.
before you pay the electricity, AC, and will
That's
not be a
what,
bar?
that's what I was about to say. Is I haven't even hit this guy up to say, what was your bills? You know, not even that. You, in order to afford that, you would have to. You know, it was a skating ring, and it died as a skating ring because you couldn't generate that kind of money. There is nothing that's going to generate that kind of money.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's going to generate that kind of money
Except a hoochie bar.
except a strip club, or
Which would never be zoned in Newton County.
or a bar. You're never going to be able to make that kind of money.
Even a bar.
It's going to struggle.
It's
Well,
struggling
that's-
to begin with.
That's why it didn't last.
I mean, even if it was a country warehouse where you have country clothes and boots and stuff, it's not going to be that kind of money.
Nothing's going to make that kind of money but a bar. Holy ketchup, mustard, and spaghetti sauce. Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
That is fire trucking crazy.
We'll wait for the bank to repossess it.
Jeez. I'm going to have my wife reach out to that gentleman. Yeah, 2 years ago, New Year's 2 years ago. It would probably be cheaper now if we bought it outright, probably about $3,500 a month. That'd still be.
That's doable.
That's more, yeah, that's more, that's more feasible than $8,500 a month.
So what I would have to do then, if I got my hands on it, I'd have to open a sandwich shop. So that's what the kitchen would be. It's the sandwich shop, and have sandwich shop where you could come in and sit down and eat sandwiches, and also have it. I'm not gonna give away too many of my secrets. Every time I give away my secrets, people use them against me. So, anyways, I would end up having to. I don't know.
Then
That
you have
build-
Just for fun, apparel shop.
That building would have to do like multiple things to generate revenue.
We got multiple things we can do.
I know. All right, enough about what we need to do business-wise. Let's get on to the show. What do we got here?
It takes 7 seconds for food to pass from mouth to stomach.
Hold on, Donna. Listen. Every single person, if you're driving, if you're a guy, if you're driving, if any person that's listening, this happened last night. I read this. We sent it to Brian, and now we're going to do it on the show. So I need everybody to simply pay attention to what he's fixing to
You
read.
got to stop
You've got to pay
what you're
attention.
doing right now. Just stop and listen to me. It takes me a minute to go through this.
Yes, now go for it.
It takes 7 seconds for food to pass from mouth to stomach. A human hair can hold 3 kilograms. The length of a penis is 3 times the length of your thumb. The femur is hard as concrete. A woman's heart beats faster than a man's. Women blink 2 times as much. Oh my gosh, and this thing just popped off.
Popped off, he said.
Women blink 2 times as much as men, and we use 300 muscles to keep our balance when we stand. A woman has read this entire text. A man is still looking at his thumb.
I literally was laying in the bed holding my thumbs up going, that's not accurate. Or like they going from fingernail to the joint. Is that what they're doing? Or, your last joint of your thumb? 'Cause
No.
I was holding up my stuff going, 3 thumbs? That's about right.
And
What?
that picture.
What
popped up.
picture? Oh, yeah. Philip Snow overheard that we pranked Hooters, so he's saying, "You'll go eat at Hooters today?"
But Crystal sent me this last night. She said, "Brian, get Scotty to tell you about this." And I'm like thinking to myself, why would I want to tell Scotty about it when I'm sitting here doing the same thing with my thumb?
See.
I felt like an idiot.
I did too.
That's the only thing I caught.
Especially my wife's laughing, and she goes, "Did you hear that?" And I went, "What?" And she goes, "That's the point. The end of it says the guy's still holding up his thumbs." And I was like, "Oh,
Now,
dumb.
my question is, how many of our listener guys out there actually were looking at their thumbs?
How many people took their hands off the steering wheel
to look at their thumbs?
That's
And
right.
what about the guy that's got short, stubby thumbs? What happens then?
Like mine.
Looking penub in all the wrong places. I'm just saying. How friggin' hilarious is that? I mean, it's just too funny. It's just too funny.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like, kidding me. And you know what I did? I look around to see if anybody's looking in I'm in my bedroom, by myself.
And you're so guilty conscious you look around?
Yeah.
Really? You're by yourself. You don't even do that when you're
No,
looking at the Sears catalog.
Oh, gosh, gosh, gosh. Oh, a little TMZ.
Y'all are crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're definitely, but I'm just curious to see how many guys actually did that.
I know.
They're looking at
I'm
that,
posting a picture now. It says, "This is what Timmy would look like. This is what Timmy would look like working at the Hooters we pranked." So that way everybody can envision, because if you remember how many times Timmy has said, "I'm 380 pounds and my boyfriend calls me his little marshmallow."
Right.
So if you go to the Just for Fun page, you should be able to see this picture that we just posted.
That is awful. You know, if you're thinking about eating at Hooters and then you go look at this picture, you're not going to want to. You're not going to want to.
Change your mind.
Yeah,
I'm not changing.
it's bad. Well, it looks like Lindsay Lohan is back on the jail table again.
What'd she do now?
Lindsay Lohan will use a mosquito defense when her lawyer goes to court next week to announce her client has failed a second time to complete her community service. And this could land her in jail. TMZ has learned. Lindsay is due in court Wednesday to prove she completed her community service in connection with her 2012 reckless driving case, where she slammed into an 18-wheeler on PCH. She was required to perform 240 hours of community service, but on November 6, 2014, when she was required to show proof of completion, her lawyer, Sean Hawley, told Lilo and I had completed nearly half the hours. So the judge set a second date for Lindsay to show proof of completion next Wednesday, but TMZ has learned Lindsay isn't even close, not even close to finishing. Her excuse: the community service center in London was closed for 2 weeks during the holidays, and she ended up in the hospital with a mosquito virus.
What?
Here's the problem. She got the virus while vacationing in Bora Bora instead of putting in her time.
I was going to say, wasn't she supposed to be doing something else?
Yes. And there's a bigger problem. She screws up a lot and has a lot of excuses. Here's her partial list. In 2009, Lindsay failed to complete her alcohol education program. 2010 bench issued for Lindsay was a no-show, claiming she was in Cairns and her passport was stolen. 2010 bench warrant issued after her scram bracelet went off at the MTV Music Awards after a party. 2010, Lindsay failed to complete her alcohol program. 2010, Lindsay alleged beats up a woman at Betty Ford. 2010, probation.
Holy cow, I didn't know that they had a UFC fighting club at the Betty Ford
I
Clinic.
didn't either.
This gorgeous lady's a wrestling glove.
That's right.
Probation revoked her after her cocaine found in her system in 2013. And late to court after missing a flight. Will the mosquito defense fly? The prosecutor hasn't said, but he could ask for jail.
Well, you know, she's had 2 years to complete 200 hours.
240 hours, yes.
That's crazy.
And the thing about it is,
That's crazy.
and
Could've been
now,
us,
and
we've been in jail.
and yeah, and that's what I'm fixing to
You
get to.
think?
Now I don't blame Lindsay no more. I blame our court system.
Yeah.
Because if it was you, I, or Scotty, we would be in jail.
Yeah.
They're not going to put up with us.
No.
And he done gave her 2 years.
How do you know I would be in jail?
Because
No, you would do it because you wouldn't want to go to jail.
That's
Yeah.
right.
But the thing is, she's had 2 years to do it. It's 240 hours, and she really just telling the judge, basically, in my opinion, what she's telling the judge is, screw you, I'll do it when I get time.
Right. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do.
So
I hope the
If-
judge throws the book at
he
her.
should.
I do. It's not fair. Just because you're a celebrity does not mean you should get preferential treatment. Because let Judge Sidney Nations get a hold of her.
Yeah.
He would put her under the jail.
Yesterday I reported about Tom Brady. They were talking about the deflating of the balls, the football
Yeah.
ball. Tom Brady had a message Thursday. He doesn't screw around when it comes to his balls.
Balls? Why do you keep saying balls?
But
That's pretty ballsy of you.
But we do, which is why TMZ Sports proudly presents the Tom Brady Deflate Gate remix. Come on, you saw the news conference. He was practically begging for someone to put this to a beat and enjoy. So they've made up a beat about Tom Brady and the deflating the ball. So maybe we can play that a little bit later for a commercial or something.
Yes. And look, just because Jacob is a very impatient man, where's my request? Okay. So his friend Jenna is watching for the first time, and she is from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Hey, Jenna.
How you doing over there?
Go for it.
That's what it says. You read it too.
Go for it.
Is there a funny that I'm missing?
No, just go for
Kind of
it. Mississippi.
odd.
Are you two, okay? When I went upstairs to check on the horse, did you two like smoke a joint? Do I need to like roll back video to
You
see
can
what
roll
you two?
back. There's nothing lit up in this room, buddy.
We did not pass tote or whatever.
Puff, puff, pass. Pass, tote.
She could mess up a mud puddle.
I believe you would script a one-car funeral.
Donna's funeral. This ain't NASCAR. Quit going in circles.
Ah,
Hey, speaking
Spugen.
Speaking of funerals, so my wife brings up something yesterday that a news crew posted about funerals and says, is it lawful or is it the law that when a funeral comes by that you have to pull over? And in this, the news reporter had brought up that it's common courtesy in the South that when you see a funeral, you pull over to the side. That you're not allowed, if you're on a 2-lane road and you're traveling in the funeral going one way and the other cars are going the other, they don't legally have to stop. Funny thing is the cops come through and tell you to get out of the way.
Yes.
yeah. Might as well go ahead and pull over.
You might as well stay over. But what they are saying is, as they're indicating that you don't have to pull over, but then it starts telling what you can and cannot do as far as a funeral procession. As me, as a driver on the road, and the procession comes by, so they indicate to you that you don't have to pull over, but you can't block the procession. You can't get in the middle of the procession. The procession has total right of way of the road. So even though they misled you a little bit by making you think that it's not that you don't legally have to pull over, they are indicating that you legally got to get your dumb ass out the way.
Right.
So the news people should have just said, to begin with, here's what you have to do, instead of misleading people to make them believe, oh, I don't have to do that. The news people were stupid on how they presented it. Just like when we just made the comment about the thumbs, everybody starts looking at their thumbs and doesn't listen to anything else being said. Because as soon as you said, oh, you don't have to do that, people get it in their head. They start thinking about how many times that's happened and blah, blah, blah. They're not even listening to the rest of the report. That's saying, if I'm going through a 4-way intersection and the light's red, if I'm in that funeral, I don't have to stop at that light. The other guy at the other light, it's green, you're going to make him believe now that he can go. No, you can't, because that's not how it works. The news, the people, I'm not going to throw the people under the bus who did the report, but the person who did the report's an idiot.
Right. And
Because you're going to make somebody misbelieve information at this point. I mean, it's telling you that if a procession comes by, you can't even get in the middle of it. You could be ticketed for that. If you block it by any means, you can be ticketed. If you drive in front of it, say between the hearse and the first car, like trying to cut from a road to a road, big time ticket. So they shouldn't have reported it the way they did. People got to remember, you got to have the common sense factor.
well, yeah, and here in the South, it's a respect thing.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
something this society.
And then at the end of the article, it basically starts saying that here in the South, everybody pulls over, blah, 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 blah. And look, let me tell you, in North Carolina, my old man who was a cop here, lived in North Carolina for a minute, not as a cop, he just lived there. And he told me point blank, when a funeral comes by in North Carolina, your ace better park on the side of the road.
The only time if I'm not mistaken, the only time you don't have to do that is on the expressway, correct?
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
it's
the
a-
farthest lane over.
Well, in North Carolina, a funeral procession comes by, you better stop.
Yeah, but a lot of people.
Because their highway patrol, do a lot of theirs, and you don't mess around. North Carolina's Highway Patrol or
We were in a funeral procession down in McDonough, matter of fact, and someone jumped in, and I'll never forget it. A motorcycle cop saw, I guess he saw it in his little side mirror. Man, he came around there and he immediately got on his thing, pull over, and jumped off, and he already had his ticket book in his hand. He was writing that person a ticket.
So, someone is asking me to find out some information about that building, and you know, the funny thing is I'm gonna say this, and then I'll leave it alone.
It's on Craigslist.
If I call and they ask me what it's for, I won't tell them what it's. I'm not gonna tell them. I'll just say it ain't gonna be a bar, because here's what people don't understand. Caddies, when Caddies opened, do you know that technically, me and my father could have sued the guy that opened Stallions and the guy who opened Caddies, because what y'all don't know is me and my father are the ones that fought Rockdale's laws to be able to open Caddies where Caddies was put. Caddies floor plan was drawn on my kitchen table with me and Jeff Matthias.
Really?
Caddies floor plan, me and Jeff Matthias drew with my father and some Smirnoff vodka on my kitchen table. The theme for Stallions was my dad's theme.
Where's Stallion?
It was across the highway next to O'Charlie's.
Okay, that was way before my time.
So Stallions, my dad and me fought. My dad spent $10,000 fighting Rockdale, because we would have been the first bar in Rockdale to be able to serve food and not have to have a live band, because we were going to be able to provide, because back then you had to have live something. So we would have had me DJing, and we were going to bring in comedy acts, and that was new to Rockdale. So we had to keep fighting with the board, and we were going to try not to have to cook food. We would try to have more sandwiches and snack food, but Rockdale still said you had to have a full operational kitchen. So we had the floor plan drawn up, which Caddies ended up having our floor plan, and Stallions ended up having our theme. Stallions had the big black head, the horse head of a stallion. Well, I'll show you upstairs the statue that they copied, because I got the statue that they copied. I have that, and my dad's had that statue since 1960, and it's sitting upstairs in my bedroom. It was gonna be called Paladins, after a TV show my dad watched as a kid. Everything to do with Stallions was our theme, kind of like if somebody opened up a Hooters and it based everything off of the Hooters thing. Come to find out, the guy who opened up Paladins was a nephew to one of the guys on the council that we were fighting. Same theme. That's how Stallions did so good. And then when Caddies opened, how did Caddies have the same drawing as I did on my kitchen table? How did that happen? How did Caddies open the very first time, open the doors, and have everything identical to the way we had it written out? We had it written out as far as the alcohol sales. We had everything to do with Caddies was 100% over. And whoever owns Caddies, if he's listening or owned Caddies and questions what I'm saying, I'm just saying, I know what I did. I know what I drew. I know what we fought with the county to make it possible.
I'm asking you.
I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't know for sure how he got that information.
Was he the first starter today?
I'm not sure if he was. I know he opened third base too.
Yeah, I know. Which I don't know. Yeah.
Anyhow, on to the next story.
Speaking of drinks, you know Bravo star Greg Plitt's favorite energy drink will not give you superpowers. So the company says that makes why Way Up, the product Plitt was plugging when he was hit by a train. The pre-workout drink contains protein and caffeine, but Shadow Beverages and Snacks wants.
He should have drank Red Bull, because that would have gave him wings.
Yeah, wants to stress.
He would have got hit by a train.
Should be obvious. It would never give anyone the ability to outrun a train. Even though a bunch of empty Way Up
He would
bottles,
have had some damn Red Bull to gave him wings, fool.
yeah, it could have flew up.
He would have flown.
Way Up bottles were found near the tracks. Company rep tells us Plitt was drinking all of them. He was crushing most of them with a hammer for the promo shoot. Plitt was the co-owner of Way Up, and the rep says he had full creative control when it came to his video shoots. But Greg Litchfield killed him 2 weeks ago, hit by a train. So doing one of his commercials.
Can I just say this? There's certain things in this world that people have got to come to grips with. Gravity. If you drop it, it will fall. If you jump off a building, you better pray that your parachute opens. If you try to pull a Travis Pastrana and jump one motorcycle across from one building to another building, just know if you come up short, you're going to hit the asphalt between the two buildings. You know, you may hit the building and then bounce off of it like a pinball machine, but eventually you're going to hit bottom because that's what's down there. I don't get it. A plane falls from the sky. A train is thousands upon thousands, if not millions of pounds of object going down a track. You as a human being cannot fall in front of it and expect to live.
Well, is this like the same thing with the other person that was hit? They did not have clearance from the train?
Yes, Sarah. It's called Slate for Sarah. Sarah was doing the Greg Allman production. I don't remember the name of it, but she was the Slate girl. They were on a train. They were doing a scene with a gurney scene.
They were on the trestle.
They were on the trestle. It was a bridge,
Right.
And she couldn't get off the bridge.
Right.
You know, and I'm not making a joke of this, but you know, I think Ron White once said this: if you're fixing to get hit by a train, do this.
Jump.
Move over. Just move over. You know.
The problem
They
is,
had nowhere to go. though.
Right.
yeah, but hey, the problem is this. It's a trestle. There's one off of Alcovey Road that we used to go to after we'd leave kicks, and you had to go down this hunting trail to get to it. And we used to party on it, and it was over a big creek. The bad thing is think of the span between cross ties.
Right.
Well, this old train trestle has that. So when you're walking, you can, between them trusses, between the cross ties, you see 50 feet down to that creek that everybody was swimming in. You can't run on that. But let me just get this point very clear. Train or breaking my leg jumping off of that bridge, if you will. I'm taking jumping off the damn bridge.
Yeah.
Because the train's not so forgiving. The train ain't going to stop. I might break my neck, but it's like a burning building. I would much prefer take my chances of jumping out of that building than staying there and get burned to death.
Right. Well, first and foremost, they should notify the trains, apparently, that they're filming or get permission. You know what I'm saying? If the train's aware of it and you're aware of it, seems to me that.
Just saying.
Just saying. But when the train doesn't know about it and they're running their schedule, and you don't know their schedule and you're going to mess around the train tracks, guess what?
Look, the biggest thing is that people don't realize this either. So when my mom was 8 years old, her father, my real grandfather, was killed by a train because it came through a city limit running well over 55 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
By the time the train stopped, there was not a whole lot of car left, but it took 8 miles for the train to come to a full and complete stop because it was running in the 70s and it wasn't supposed to be running like that. And there was laws created, not just because of my grandfather, but because of other people that had been hit due to this situation, that now when they come into towns, they're not supposed to be, when they're in civilization, they're not supposed to be running that fast. But this was before the cross guards went down, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So if you think about, you're out in the middle of a country area on a track, before you could even get the train's attention, they're already on you.
Right.
If they come around a curve at 65, 70 miles an hour, it doesn't matter if you wave them down or not. There's no stopping that train.
Well, it's like that kid in Fayetteville. You say this all the time. Be aware of your surroundings.
That's exactly
That
right.
kid that was walking on the tracks with his hoodie up and his earbuds in his ear never felt, much less heard, but never felt the train coming down the track. And it ran him over. Because he had his earbuds up so loud.
Yeah. Well, last Friday I was on the phone with somebody and I got out, and I think I discussed it, but I don't remember. I got out at the Walmart and I park out in the middle of nowhere. Well, a few cars from me is another car, Apparently she don't like door dingers either. But all I saw was this kid with his saggy pants, his earbuds in, and him coming towards my car. And I'm thinking, I just got out of my car. What are you doing coming towards me? And I turned around, walked back to my car like I had a reason to go back to my car. And within a few seconds, probably a good 10 steps behind him is his little bitty mama, who's screaming at him. They were actually going to the car. They were coming down my lane, the driving type lane, but the car in front of me, but anywho's.
Right, on another aisle.
So as I'm on the phone, the guy goes, "What the hell is going on with you?" And I went, "I'm listening to a mama screaming at her 16-year-old son, and words are, you know, GD, I can't believe you ain't even listening to me." And she's screaming and has been screaming since they walked out of the door. And I parked, you know, in the middle of where the distance between me and Walmart and Donatello's is even, if that shows you how far out I am. This mama screaming. Finally, she gets close enough for him to hear, and she's going, "Yank them damn earbuds out, boy, if you'd have been listening, blah, blah, blah. You stepped out in front of a car. The car almost hit you. You're so stupid, and you're not paying attention, and all you're sucked up into that damn phone, blah, 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 blah. What if another car threw it in reverse? You just kept walking, and that car almost hit you." So apparently he almost got hit when he pushed the buggy out of Walmart the first time.
Right.
Then he walked behind a couple of people trying to back out. It's just like, come on, dude. Some of these people today get so screwed up with what's going on in their own friggin' head, they're not paying attention. And that's how people get hit.
Right. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings.
And I was watching something flash by on Facebook yesterday, and somebody had made a post, and this goes back to reality. Somebody made a post about something had happened, a cop had to be called, and then they want to yell at the cop for the cop having to be there to arrest their kid. Okay, idiot. If your kid did not break the law, the cop would not have been out there. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Or should I say effect? However you want to say it. However you want to be proper. If your dumbass kid hadn't have been breaking the law, the cop would have been out there. So I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but you can't sit there and be mad about the second part of the problem, because if the first part hadn't happened, there wouldn't have been a second part.
And the cop's just doing his job.
Oh, yeah, idiots. Idiots. All right, what else you got, Brian? I see you.
Well, you remember last August we reported about porn star Christy Mack.
Yes. And have you seen her now? She shaved her head. She's hot.
Yeah. Porn star Christy Mack is taking her talents to Vegas for the AVN Awards, but after recovering from a brutal domestic violence attack, she's doing it for a charitable cause. TMZ has learned that Mack will be doing a meet and greet at OG Las Vegas on Friday night, and a portion of the door proceeds will be donated to a Safe Nest, a domestic violence organization. Christie's apparent kicks off an AVN weekend in Vegas, and we're told that there will be a VIP gift bags with limited edition Christy Mack merchandise on sale to fans. Some of that revenue will also go to the Safe Nest. TMZ broke the story. Mack was allegedly pummeled by her ex-boyfriend War Machine back in August, leaving her with broken bones and ruptured liver.
Oh, wow.
War Machine.
Thank God livers kind of regenerate a little bit.
Yeah, War Machine is still behind bars, facing 32 charges, including attempted murder.
You know
I'm
how
glad
hard
she's
it
in a
is to
state.
rupture a liver?
Well, I'm glad she's in a state where they actually do charge attempted murder,
Yeah,
because
they don't
Georgia
do
does
that.
not.
They don't do that here, do they? It's
No.
aggravated, right?
Well, it's not really. The way the laws are written, it's really effed up. Because, for instance, the guy that attacked me and brought me within inches of my life got simple battery.
Simple.
I could spit in your face and get the same charge he got. I could take you right now and lay you in that floor and beat your face in till you taking one last gasp of air. And as long as you live, I can be charged with the same thing if I spit in your face. That's Georgia, Bubba. Gotta love Georgia. I ended up having to call the FBI to investigate the police station on why this guy didn't get charged and the DA didn't attempt to charge it. I called the governor's victims hotline. I had the FBI investigate them, the GBI investigate them. I called everything possible. When that happened to me in 05, pictures of my face and what was done to me was all over Georgia, and we couldn't get Monticello, couldn't do anything because Georgia doesn't have an attempted murder, and simply, but if he didn't have a weapon, it's simple battery.
So if there is a weapon,
It becomes, well, if it depends on the weapon. If he had rings on, it would be considered so simple battery. Now, if he had a weapon like rings, it could be considered aggravated battery. That becomes totally different. So it's just such a mess. And if the cop writes it wrong, he'll get off. If the cop wrote the report wrong, he'll get off.
no, God, no.
Technicality. My guy didn't even get charged with a simple battery. They threw it out of court because they claim that they summons me to come to court after the DA told me on the phone that they didn't need me because the state was pressing it and not me pressing it. So he didn't. My guy got nothing. The guy that did me got nothing. He's not got nothing as far as today. So anyhow, yeah.
Okay, anything else over there?
Well, I was going to do some celebrity birthdays.
Well, before
but
you
I
go
don't-
there, so if you've seen Christy Mack with a shaved head, she takes the G.I. Jane look, the Me More attempted, she takes it to a whole
Can you
better
find it?
level. Oh, yeah. Wait till you see these pictures. I will be more than happy to pull up Christy Mack pictures.
A little bit of celebrity birthdays. Tito Ortiz's birthday today is 40.
Yeah, great. Let's bring up another UFC guy that beats up on women.
Well, no, he doesn't.
Hey, there's already been reports of how him and what's her name fight.
Richard Dean, 65. As we scroll down here, not a lot of people that I know. Elvira Lindo, you know who that is?
No,
Good, I don't either. That's pretty much it. All the people I know.
there is. How is this not finding?
Gil Gerard is 72.
Oh, I know.
And Patrick Kerr is 59. Lisa Snowden is 43. That's all the people I know. I don't know anybody else on there.
Wait, Martin's 26.
Who?
She ain't gonna let us do it, so why even ask?
He's at work though. Like Martin's. I don't know what we'd get him on anyway. He's at work. He wouldn't be able to hear you.
A felony. That's what we'd get him on.
He couldn't hear. He's making golf balls.
Her son's playing with a bunch of balls. Just saying.
He couldn't hear you. He could hear him moving the machines.
That kind of machine?
I don't know. How you make golf balls? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. We know you know nothing about balls. So I can't believe, because it's saying that my safeguard's turned on. Who the hell's been on my computer and screw up my computer?
Oh God.
I don't think you're going to find her with a shaved head on this one.
Well, there's some shaved other stuff.
Not that shaved head.
Look, she just shaved her head too. I mean, she's got the whole look with the shaved head better than. Why is it just not say? I typed in Christy Mack shaved head photos.
Top of head.
I'm really gonna be scared then.
Oh my gosh.
But you put it on. You take the safeguard off. There's no pictures. You take this. You take this to put the safeguard on. There's no pictures. You take it off. There's way too many pictures. Anyways, I'll have to show you on my Instagram because at least that'd be clean pictures. Good Lord.
Yes.
I would appreciate that.
Nobody cares what you appreciate. You're outvoted.
Apparently so.
The two of us appreciated what we were just seeing.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, Christy Mack, man, them pictures of her with the shaved head, she would definitely be able to do a G.I. Jane picture, that's for sure.
And the other thing, speaking of brutal beatings, I know your cousin Selena.
Isn't she just, she's just beautiful.
Yeah.
You take away the fact that she's a porn star, just get rid of that. Look at this picture right here and look at those eyes. Would she not pull off
Yeah.
a G.I. Jane? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That would pull off a cool G.I. Jane. And with the tats, she would fit in with the whole theme
Yep.
of the of the Navy SEAL person.
Yep.
What?
Navy
Because she would fit. God, what is wrong with you? Okay, how about this? Let's discuss this. Cheyenne Knight is on a TV show this morning, and she doesn't have on a Just for Fun jersey. Now, I'm pissed.
We didn't have a shirt.
I'm pissed. Where's the lick 'em stick 'em tattoo that she was supposed to be wearing?
Got expensive.
Good Lord. She could have a Just for Fun tattoo on her arm.
Yes, she could.
Way to represent. Just saying.
Are we fixing to shoot
Oh,
off?
yeah, and here's the other chick that we were talking about the other day that's got
Oh, yeah.
Kim Kardashian friggin' beat. Amber Rose is so much smoking better than Kim Kardashian. Just saying.
Yeah.
What are you asking me?
I said we fixing to shoot off a commercial.
Why you got to say shoot off after talking about a porn star?
Just saying.
Does anybody remember these salt pepper shakers? I had a set.
Yes.
Tupperware.
My mother had a set. I grew up on that. There's a set in this house. How about the fact that I'm gonna show you this? Do you remember the Uncle Sam piggy bank I said that we bought the other day for $2.50 and we found it on eBay for $250?
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Here is Donovan posted, just found this on Craigslist. It's not even as good looking as ours, and it's $10,000. Is that not insane if I pay $2.50 for something? Okay, what we got to find out is this. The original is from 1886. I need to find out when mine was made. If mine's an original or a remake. If it's a remake and it's not a first-gen copy, you know what I mean? If it's not from the first generation, I don't know what it would be worth. But isn't that neat? Wouldn't that be something to know? I paid $2.50 for something, and this one's worth $10,000. Is that not insane? Yeah, mine doesn't have a bottom like that. But isn't that just totally friggin' insane?
So that one is worth 10 grand.
That one's worth 10 grand because that's from 1886, and it's an Uncle Sam piggy bank. So I'm just saying, it's really cool to know that I could have paid $2.50 for something and it could possibly be worth 10 grand. Just saying. So anybody else got anything? What do we got? What do we got? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? We're down to 4 minutes before our commercial break.
I didn't have a whole lot. This one, there was not a lot of TMZ stuff. Pretty much the same goofy,
Let's go to TMZ.
goofy stuff.
Well, you know, we can kind of backlash from yesterday and go to calling
Well, at least Bill Cosby's,
Tammy Woods business.
Bill Cosby's not in there, which is kind of ironic. I can't believe there's nothing being said about Billy and his pill, because there's nothing in here. Well, we was talking about Christy Mack. Larry Flint had and company may tell their models to spread them wide, but they don't push them off roofs, which is why they're going after Dan Bilzerian. How do you say his name? Bilzerian on the one hand and calling him a god on the other. Flint's publishing company had filed legal docs asking a judge to protect them if a jury decides they're responsible for a porn star's injuries suffered during a Hustler photo shoot. Flint's company.
What happened? Did I just totally miss that?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Flint's company is being sued by a porn star who Dan Bilzerian tossed off his roof into the pool, but he says her leg hit the edge and she broke her foot. This is the picture of him throwing her off the roof. Right
Why
there.
was she thrown off the roof would be the question.
I don't know.
If it was part of the skit and she was agreeing to it, regardless, whoever had insurance for the day is going to pay
she got
for it.
hurt.
But if it wasn't prepared, wasn't in the script, and the dude just did it, then he's responsible. Well, as far as the video shoot, they're responsible too. Keep going. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it says Hustler's legal docs are hilarious, claiming they're not responsible because the roof toss was an act of God, which gives Bilzerian lots of credit. But in case the jury decides otherwise, Flint's company wants the judge to force Lazarian to foot the bill.
Wait a minute, how is it an act of God if he threw her?
That's kind of what I was fixing to say. Nobody throws the deer out that jumps in front of the car.
Yeah.
No.
And they said, yes, we meant to say that. He's going to foot the bill.
Oh my God. What the halo are people thinking? You throw a person off the. Yeah.
And Amanda Bynes.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Good news, bad news for Amanda Bynes. She won't be prosecuted for DUI, but the arrest could still get her thrown in jail. We've learned that the LA City attorney has decided not to prosecute Bynes for her September 2014 DUI bust for driving under the influence with Adderall. Remember we reported
I
that?
remember that.
We're told the city attorney doesn't think he can sell the case to a jury because
But he can sell that around.
Yep. She had a relatively low level of the drug in her bloodstream. Now, the bad news. The city attorney has referred the matter to the DA because driving with any Adderall in her system could constitute a probation violation.
Depending on how her probation was written up, it could.
Yes. You'll recall the DA scored a DUI conviction against Bynes back in 2012 for driving under the influence. The DA could try to revoke her probation as she could be thrown in jail as a result. But here's the reality. Amanda has a serious mental health issue, and it's unlikely the DA will go after her if he gets his way with her in treatment. So it's a catch.
It is. And you know what's going to happen is one of two things, and this is just an opinion. Either the DA will be like, we're going to use her to set an example, or somebody's going to look at the DA, whoever the head DA is probably going to look at the assistant DA and say, I don't want you to do this because it's going to make us look stupid. We're trying to prosecute a mentally ill girl. So now the question goes, is she using the mental illness and exploiting it?
But if she has a prescription for Adderall.
But if her probation says that she's not to be doing blah, 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 if it's written that way. I mean, we don't know. We have not read her. If she's had two or three DUIs before, her probation may say, you in the written agreement, it may say you were to not have any prescription drugs in your system while operating any motor vehicle. I mean, we don't know. We don't know how it was written. Yeah, and when you get into these celebrity things, the way their crap gets written, it's very confusing because they get away with stuff we could never get away with.
Right.
I mean, come on. How do you get away with what they get away with? Justin Bieber over here, look at him. He's about a Fruit Loop. All right, we're going to go ahead and shoot to the commercial. Everybody, it's Just Fun Radio. We'll be right back. I got some of our sponsors coming up and a song. Everybody have a great day. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, real quick. That's not cool.
Oh, I know. That's funny, though. I know what it was about, though. Should have gotten. Oh, my daughter. He should have said to you the same thing he said to me. I said, I sent you a picture. I said he should have said to you the same thing he said to me.
That's her.
Just keep watching. You got to remember these cameras are
Oh, I
running.
know.
So we got Tammy Wood yesterday, but we still can try to get her business. So we're at 9:19, so we can try to call that back and see if we can get somebody. We still never got Brian Taylor. Visions Party Bus. I've got that like stuck in my head ever since I did that.
Wait, am I missing something on that? Or
What?
what they're talking about? What she's talking about?
They were driving somebody to school.
So it's a joke.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I sent you the picture of mine, his text. But that's why I told you he probably should have sent you the same thing he sent me so you would get it. Because did you see what I said back?
No, it's still coming through.
Okay.
I don't have this down here.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, I finally got the Mac working. Oh, actually, Billy has finally got the Mac working. I tried it out at 6 a.m. The last 3 mornings at 6 a.m. I've tried out the Mac, and got it working. So how cool is that? You know what I mean? That we're hopefully just moments away from using it. We're still not ready to be running the station on it because I have to write out the playlist, if that makes sense, to where it's like rock, country, blah, 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 blah. I can't help it. I love this song, by the way. We need, and
Is that the whatchamacallit guy?
I don't know how you're talking about.
Appalachian Don?
What about it?
See the Jenga,
They got that song.
Singa, the Roots.
What?
The guy that does the
No,
Roots.
no.
That's not him.
No, it's coincidence with the name. No. And I've always wondered that. I'm like, what made you pick that name? Because you live in Monroe. I'm not criticizing you, by the way. Totally questioning. What made you choose that name when you live in Monroe and not North Georgia? Because the Appalachian Mountains are North Georgia, so it brings up the question of I'm going to call somebody. I'm not going to tell you who. Wing it. Just, you wasn't here for yesterday. Did you hear me? We're gonna dial it. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I told you just wing it, but then I pointed at you like. I didn't think about. I hope the music's down enough that we don't have to deal with YouTube freaking out. For everybody that's watching, what happened is I have a radio station. In case you don't know that already, right? So all the songs get royalty. They get cashola. Well, the person that I pay, I broadcast it out of my house into. Let me word it this way. It goes from computer to internet to a huge broadcast company that shoots it all over the world. They pay, I pay them, they pay the royalties. YouTube hears the music and says, we can't do that because nobody's paying the royalties. So I have to not have music on the video. All right, everybody, here's we go. We're doing Russian roulette phone calls today. Crap, video is acting stupid yet again. No wonder. Hopefully now it works.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Zena. Who is this?
Who's this?
Zena?
Oh, shoot. I don't know why we called you.
I don't either. I know you're blocking your number. That's why.
No. I don't block my number. Damn,
You
AT&T
did
does
block
that
your
crap.
number.
AT&T does that crap. Why are you so giggly
That must
this
be-
morning? It's raining outside. My carpet
like the
got wet
rain.
on the way over here.
Well, so did I a while ago.
Did what? How'd you get wet? You go outside.
Y'all must be bored.
No. I'm not bored. I go to work. Do you go to work?
Nope, don't go to work.
Oh, Billy. Listen, I got a lunch downtime today. I'd like to know if you'd like to meet for lunch.
Sure, where we going? To Dairy Queen?
How did you know? You reading my text?
I am.
Yes.
You still owe me an ice cream, remember?
No, I'm sorry.
I said, you still owe me an ice cream, remember?
Oh yes, I did. I have blizzards too. What's so funny?
I don't know.
Are you laughing at me?
Yes, I'm laughing at you.
Why? Why you laugh at me? I don't understand this.
The one time I'm not even listening or watching the show, y'all call and get me.
Well, you never know when we're gonna get you.
I know. I'm still waiting.
Wait, still waiting on what?
What?
My ice cream.
I thought you were insinuating still waiting to be got. Just saying.
Well, I'm waiting on that
Ah,
part too.
la, 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 la.
What are y'all doing this morning?
Nothing. I said, we're going to play phone roulette. He's like, what? I said, just wing it. But don't wing it like you did yesterday.
Remember what happened?
I
was
know.
gonna say.
I told him, I said, don't wing it like yesterday.
I must have missed something yesterday.
Oh,
That
you
was
missed it.
horrible. I felt so bad.
Well,
I'm like, geez.
we did 1,000 pardons at the end of the
yeah.
show. It just but the thing I try to prove to people every day, I say, listen, is for instance, I say when you get stopped by a cop, the cop doesn't know what kind of day you're having. You could be having a bad day and you want to be an ace hole to the
Right.
cop, but you don't know how many ace holes he's already dealt with, so you don't know what kind of mood he's in. So with that being said, we may be in a funny mood, but the person we may be calling may not be in a funny mood. So you always got to remember that.
Yeah.
So
So you still gonna get slapped, right?
I don't know.
Hopefully not. That'd be simple.
We got a picture. We got a picture sent a little while ago where she drove by the house, and it's simply for she was taking her daughter to school. But the joke was, I sent back, I hope that's not a drive-by.
Are you being stalked?
No, you don't know about yesterday, so don't.
Oh, okay.
You'll get confused if we tried to explain it. We really don't want to say it again.
Oh Lord, dude.
So
You'll have to
anyways,
watch the show.
you were just on our Russian roulette of phone calls this morning.
All right.
Yes, that wheel don't spin very much. They really don't have that many
Wheels
names on
on
it.
the bus go round.
It just doesn't have a lot of names with the wheel. You need to put more names on it.
Well, we started at the
Yeah.
end with the Z.
Yeah, really.
You just went. That's all you spun.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's like dialing number 9 on an old rotary phone. I can't even get my lips to do it.
Why are you motorboating me?
I was.
You just motorboated me.
I know.
Scotty.
No, thank God there's video that shows
No,
I did
no.
not. I didn't even leave my seat.
Miss Zena does this. Scott, you just motorboated me.
Thank God we got witnesses watching this, knowing that did not just take place.
But it's on a delay, so now they're just seeing the real truth.
All right, well, Chick, you have a good day. We was just kind of messing with you.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so have you been catching up with the Jeff sent to Brian the info about pranking someone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are we where we can?
Yeah, but I don't understand. I mean, I got it right here.
Yes. How about call in, Jeff Matthias? How about call in right now? And we'll try to figure something out. So anybody else that has any pranks today, let us know.
Yeah,
We're always looking for a good
I
one.
understand the birthday is tomorrow, so
Right.
but I don't understand the other part of that. So
And I'm looking, didn't we say, ooh,
Blake's got a great sense of humor. I just wish we could hear him. I'd prank him in a
well,
heartbeat.
if we can't, then So, anywho's, let me see. Here's Jeff Matthias.
It's a bit-
Go ahead.
Happy Freaky Friday to you.
I got you, Freaky Friday, you weirdo.
Yeah, but it's only 3 times the length of your thumb. I
Hey,
don't know how long your thumb is.
that's right. You don't know. You don't know now, do you? So, anyways,
No,
what's
I
going
don't.
on?
Just working, dude. Working. You saw my boring day at the office yesterday, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I posted on Facebook.
Oh,
Bree's
okay.
doing that Avocare diet.
Yes.
So we put a pedometer on my phone for when we were out walking to keep track of our
Uh
steps.
huh.
Had a container come in yesterday, and I mean, we've been running one every day this week. We got 2 today. And so I counted my steps while I was putting up stock and ended up with 23,000 steps yesterday in here, which was the equivalent of walking 9 miles.
Look, and do you have this app on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. See, one of my buddies had one that he put on his right wrist,
Uh-huh.
and every time you took a step, it was supposed to count your steps. Well,
Right.
if you, I'm going to be dirty minded for a second, but I'm going to censor it. So I want everybody to think about this. If
You ain't got to say nothing.
if you're right, Donna's looking at me with state of friggin' confusion. Donna, do you understand what a fit bracelet does?
Mhm.
So every step you make, it counts.
Correct.
If you're right-handed and you apply the
writing is a letter.
lotion, how many steps do you think you had at the end of the day? Well, the fit bracelet thinks you just ran a friggin' marathon.
I walked 10 yards.
You walked through 10 yards, Ronnie.
That's all it
funny.
takes, 10 yards.
Oh my God.
Y'all walk
It's
9
actually-
miles. I walk 10 yards.
Yeah. The
That's
problem
actually
is you walked 10 and then you were spotted and then you ran 10.
That's exactly right.
He was spotting.
Yeah, well, you know.
I just missed what you said.
No, go ahead.
No, but anyway,
So let's hear about this prank. How do we think we can pull something off?
well, she bought the Chevy Cobalt back June of 2013. That's the only thing I could think of getting her on.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds bad. She is my daughter, but I don't see her talking to her much. She lives with her mom. And I know she's currently trying to get rid of it, trying to actually get her ex-boyfriend to buy it.
Okay.
off
How
of
is so is our prank about buying it?
No, my thought was having Ronnie call up something. I mean, it's the only thing I could think of is calling up saying that it was actually a stolen vehicle and that you've been tracking it down. Because I'm not 100% sure if it was June or July. And that's the only thing I could think of getting her with. Like I said, because I don't really see or talk to her all that much, know what's going on much in her life. So, but I know she has a car. She bought it in 2013, and just to harass her and say that it was actually a stolen car that you've been tracing it down for the last couple of years.
Oh my God.
Tracked it down to her.
How about if we do this? How about if Pooh call her and tell her tomorrow's her birthday and she's up for a free trade-in?
Well, the only thing is, I mean, because she knows I listen to y'all and I talk about the show, and I think she's heard Hapu, and I'm pretty sure she's heard Timmy, but I don't think she's ever heard Ronnie.
Well,
that was the only-
I don't mind calling her. She a cutie.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Let me get
And tomorrow she'll be legal for you.
let me get-
Okay, so I'm following correctly. How have we figured out that this is the car we've been looking for?
You've been tracking it down by the VIN number or something. That's y'all the brainiacs on this prank stuff.
Is it like in an auto trader? Is it been sitting somewhere with a for sale sign in it?
No, she actually purchased it from U.S. Auto Sales on 316.
So
I got
she's still,
that.
she's still making payments on the car then.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay, so she doesn't even physically own it yet.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So we need to call as some stupid repossession then.
There you go. I know she's been making payments. I know she's not behind or anything,
Yeah.
but I know it's getting tough for her.
So
I
we
just
need
gotta
we
get her
need
on
to
the premise.
we need to figure out a way of saying that you're the new manager. You just what U.S. Auto Sales did she buy it at?
It's off 316
Yeah,
in
there's only
Lawrenceville.
one
I
on
don't know
316.
100%.
Okay, as long as you know. You need to be like, look, I've just taken over this business. Apparently, there's a lot of payments that haven't been made. I'm going over the book. The books don't look right, and it appears you're 4 payments behind.
That'll work.
No thoughts? Or are you still trying to figure it out?
No, I was just going to tell her she could do a free car trade in.
Do that. Give her some lie.
Yeah.
If it looks, say, listen, we're doing a deal. It's kind of like when you lease a car. If you bring it back in and there's just minimum damage that's been done to this car, we will allow you to as a credit, and then say what kind of damage does it have. And if she starts talking about anything, make it sound at first like that's not a big deal, but then go like, yeah, but you just got finished saying that you got chocolate stuck in the floorboard. You know, we can't really.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be better. It sound better if you say, look, we're going to bring, you can come in and trade your car in for a 2014 Camaro.
Yes.
With no money down. We're going to take your trade in and we'll put you right in this car.
Okay.
And then she will say, no money down. And when she starts to get ready to hang up, say, make sure you bring $1,000.
Right. Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
you got all
just
that
tell her.
information. All right. Give us a few minutes and we'll mess with her. What time do you think she'll be up?
No, she's up. She's at work. That's what I was saying. I was going to call her boss yesterday, make sure everything was cool. She works for a daycare, so I know she's watching kids.
All right. Well, then you need
then
you need to go find out if it's possible.
Yeah.
I got you. I have to try and dig up the number and give a call, and I'll buzz you back.
Okay, man. See you
I'll
later.
text you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right. Here comes one. It's a person's birthday, female, tomorrow.
Which one?
Top one. And
don't
say no names.
I'm not going to say their names. The three names right there.
Just said the top one. She I can't say too much because if she's listening. And then you see that one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then I know that one. And that one.
Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where she's at.
Hello,
Hello, Valerie.
this is her.
Hi, Valerie. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Listen. I was stalking your Facebook, and I noticed today was your birthday.
Tomorrow is my birthday. Who is this?
This is Hapu.
Who?
Hapu from Pakistan. You don't remember me, do you?
Not really.
Listen, I started my own little singing songogram, and I noticed it's your birthday. So what I'd like to do to you, I'd love to give you a free birthday song. Is that possible today?
Okay.
You don't mind, do you? It's okay.
Huh?
It's okay. I'm not a serial rapist yet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Hapu. Happy birthday, dear Valerie. Happy birthday to you. How was that, redneck? Was that good?
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Really? Was it very, very good?
That was very, very good.
When do we take tips? Do you like to tip?
Do what?
Do you like to tip?
Is this DJ Scotty and them playing around?
It might be. I don't know.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. You so got me. Thank you so much.
It's so awesome when you start hearing people have that little bit of fear, like, who the halo is this?
Oh, when you said you were stalking my Facebook, I was like, oh my God.
How you doing?
No.
Stalking
Wow.
your Facebook.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
that's-
have 2 pages too, which is very messed up.
Well, I can't remember the other email and stuff to delete the other one. So the new one, the last one I just made is the only one I use.
That is funny. So there you go. Happy birthday. Had to mess with you while I could. Are you at work?
Actually, I had gotten laid off about a week or two ago, but I got I'm going to get fingerprinted today for a job at the school system. So.
I got laid about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And fingerprinted.
Yep.
All in the same night. All in the same night. That's called rape, Ronnie.
Well, my lawyer's fighting it. He's getting it marked down to mischief conduct.
Mischief.
Good luck with that.
Yes. Well, happy birthday. We just had to try to mess with you. So I'm glad everything's working out for you and you got fingerprinted.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Legally fingerprinted. Okay.
Yeah,
Have a good day. Bye. Okay, here comes another one, and she's not going to be expecting this. Her name is Bonnie, aka Bonfire.
Yeah, we've talked to her before.
Yeah, about karaoke.
Mhm.
Today is her birthday. So I figure if she didn't save this number, you can really get her. And I've got to be prepared for the F-bombing.
What does she do again?
Works at Northern Tool. She likes to play with the tools. At least if she cussed, it'll be on video, not radio. No answer from us. Either she saved it or she's at work. It's possible she saved it, though. What? You're not laughing.
Oh, my goodness, goshness.
And I've done a request for this one.
Go ahead and the one you showed.
Oh, okay. But I don't know. Okay.
You know who I was talking about?
Yeah, but I got to get her numbers.
Oh, her? No, that's not her.
Yep, and I don't have that number either. Good Lord. Some of the ones that have birthdays, I just can't get a
Just
hold
go to
of.
the about.
I just did.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me how to do my job.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, because you're so technically suave with the computers and all.
Yes, I am. As be swabbing.
Okay, let's try this work one here, just because we never got it officially. What?
This is that. We're calling the other girl, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the office number. We're so radio.
Medical realtors.
Who?
Who?
Who is this?
Who needs him?
Harry.
Who this here?
Harry.
Okay, then. How you?
I mean, listen, there are any white people there I can talk to.
Who did it? Oh, no, you didn't.
I did. I need my man. I make
I'll
no.
pop a mud hole in your ass.
Well, there ain't no mud holes right now. I mean, nothing. But
I will stomp a country mud hole in your ass.
let me tell you something.
I'll get Jesse Jackson on your ass in 2 circles and a snap.
Let me tell you something, sir. Mister, I will come down there and put that Eiffel Tower straight up your butt. You want to name me?
Don't
You
start
know-
no more, Peter. Leroy!
You know, no.
Leroy, listen to this motherfucker on this thing.
Whoa! La 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 la.
You know. You don't talk to Harry like this. This is Mr. Harry.
Potty
Who this
mouth.
is?
Mr. Harry.
Who this is?
You need to go to church.
Oh my
You need Jesus. I got Jesus. I talk to God every night. Oh God, oh God. I talk to God every night. Oh God, oh God.
Oh, God's right. So what are you doing?
I am working. I got some folks up here
Yeah.
signing some paperwork, and we just go walking.
And they just heard everything you just said?
do what?
And they just heard everything you just said.
Oh, I know them. That's
Oh.
Laura. Laura used to be Maxwell Haney. Her and Ernest T. Her
Can I
husband.
know to him?
Now
They
listen,
know me.
we never did get the other person in your office yesterday. That's
I
who
know
we
it.
were
She's
hoping.
not in here right now. I don't know where that hooker is.
Can I talk to who when you're down the house? You?
People, I got people that are listeners texting, going, "Oh my God, who is this woman?"
You don't know the crazies. Look, let me just tell you. Smooth. Y'all know Smooth. Everybody in Covington knows Smooth.
I know.
He can't afford dope no more, so he done got that. He comes in here. He's trying to find somebody to let him have $80 to get a part for his car, and he has wore me and Tanya out. And we quit answering the phone. So he pulls up in his mama's car out in front of the office, and I could see him because his office is up in the loft. And I look down, I go hide back in the bathroom, thinking, okay, he's gonna come in because our door stays unlocked during the day. I'm thinking he's gonna come in and come out. Oh no, he's walking around in here talking to himself, and I'm stuck in the bathroom.
Brian does that all the time.
Yeah. Get her ass over here now, and get her boyfriend out of here so I can come out and go to work.
Well, can we call her on her cell phone
Yes,
and pretend to be Smooth?
That's what. No, well, I'm gonna have him do another voice, but we're gonna call. Wait, is she coming in there today?
Yeah, she'll be here and just hold on. Don't hang up. Hold on.
Okay.
Home.
That is so funny. We call Tammy. Tammy's birthday was yesterday, so we kind of lit her up a little bit yesterday. But she plays back. So, like, who would have expected? She must have saved that number.
Had to.
When you know the something.
I called the shop number, but
Mhm.
she's got to. She must. Well, we called her 3 times yesterday. She knows the number by now.
It's like, I recognize that number. Wait a minute.
I have got to get a free app to disguise the number. It sucks. I keep
Isn't there an app that it
not
will
a free one. It'll cloak the number, but it's like $1.09 or $1.19 or
Every time you
$1.99
use
every
it?
time I use it.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Another one good. Where'd you go? Take a poop?
Take a who?
A poop?
A poop or a smoke?
A poop.
Wait, she went to
Hey.
check on the dogs.
Can you go take a poop or something? Then you go.
She
When
didn't answer her cell phone.
Okay.
Oh.
So is
So
she?
she's probably in a closing or she's something somewhere, but she'll come in. Soon as she gets
Is she gonna be
here.
there before 10:30?
I don't know. You want her cell phone number?
No, I can
I
find.
mean, it ain't like it's some top secret
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What is it?
number because hell, they're posted all over the
I
county.
know mine is too. What is it?
678
Uh-huh.
898
Mm-hmm.
0931.
Okay. All right, we're gonna mess with her, and then.
There's more.
Yeah, you got to do something besides Hobbean.
Well, what
Who?
did she
Are you
find? Hey,
familiar
did
with
she?
Hobbean?
Did you tell her about yesterday?
Oh, we done listened to that.
Oh my God!
We
So
can
he
do
needs
two.
to do a different voice,
Yeah,
and
he needs to do. Let me tell you, we get a lot of redneck folks that
he can.
want to
Get,
buy
yeah.
that $400,000. Oh,
Okay.
actually, let me tell you about this. She had somebody call about her Monticello Street house. It's a $599,000 house.
And it's on Monticello
And
Street.
Some chick calls and said, "How much that house? How much?" It sounded fairly intelligent. How much is the house on Monticello? She said, "It's $599." She said, $5.99. I'll take 2.
Okay, so
Anyway,
it's
we
Monticello.
get all kind of we get all kinds. So
And Jeff Matthias just said she just gave that number out live. Apparently he wasn't listening. Her number's like my number. It's written on every bathroom wall. It's written on signs all over the place. You know, it's not a big
Yes.
secret.
So it's Monticello
yes,
Street.
indeed.
Is that there in Covington?
Yes.
Uh,
All right. Well, we'll see.
You guys come to our office anytime, do a live remote, and we get all kind of characters. We get Smooth, we get Brother Charles Neely.
And y'all are still off the square in Covington, right?
Yes, we're in Clark's Grove in the commercial building.
I need to get that address because that would be cool for us to come down and do like a live one.
And you know
one day.
Tanya wouldn't care.
Oh, I know. That would be
Ain't
so
nobody in
cool.
here during the day really, but she and I anyway.
Yeah,
so,
we could come in and do like a Friday, like do a kick butt,
that'd be
finish up the week Friday down there. Yeah, let's plan to do that. When I switch over to the Mac, that'd free that up and we'll go down there.
That'd be cool.
Cool. All right, well, let's see if we can get her on the phone. At least it'll be on video as well.
That's funny. That's
All right,
funny.
chick.
And
Hey,
thank you,
reach out
ma'am.
to-
And let
reach
me
out to MS.
let me
And
tell
I
you.
didn't know all that.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, if we ever call you between the hour of 8 and 10:30, it's live.
It's
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Wood. Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood.
That's Miss
who
Wood.
you
Oh,
is talking to?
I thought you were a man.
Oh, you better hush.
Oh, that's
Who
like a
was
man.
You
Ain't no
need to look
man.
at the pictures again because that's 100% woman.
Well, it's a man right there.
Who this?
That is her and her father, apparently, sir.
Oh, I
You
thought it was Mr.
weirdo.
Wood.
That
I'm-
says Tammy
Yeah.
Wood, not Tommy Wood.
Oh, I thought it was Tommy
your
Wood.
ass.
All right, chick, let's try to get with her and see if we can catch her.
Okay, then.
All right, bye.
Good deal. Have a
Take
good
care,
day.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Would you leave that sir alone? We take him to the Japanese place. He tries to speak Spanish. We take him to the Spanish place. He tries to speak Japanese. You drive me bonkers, son. You drive me bonkers. What is that? What is the old, the other one? The old thing. You bothering me, kid. You bothering me.
Yeah. You bother me, kid. Come on.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, let's dial this number and see if you can get her. And redneck.
Where do you work at? McDonald's.
You're a manager of a McDonald's.
I want the biggest pie you can.
Say, I am a manager of the McDonald's right there on 278, and I pulled down a beautiful salary. I got a whopping 43,000, baby.
Ain't no problem. I can afford it.
I got 2 Corvettes sitting in my backyard.
Up on blocks. What's her name?
Tanya.
Hello.
Hello, Tanya. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Listen, I was calling about some homes in the Covington Conyers area that you have on y'all's board there, you little marquee. Let me ask you, me and my partner here, we're looking for some home. It's somewhere in around the $400,000 to $500,000 range. I run a bunch of McDonald's, and I'm wanting to move out this way. I'm currently up in Alpharetta area, and I just sold my home, so I got cash. We got sitting in the bank, and I want to move down to the like I say, Conyers, Rockdale area, Covington, somewhere in that area. Do you have any listings in the 400 to 500 range?
Yeah, I do. I can email them to you. Do you have an email address?
Not right now, because like I said, I'm in the process of moving, and I'm embarrassed to say this, but I'm staying in a weekly motel till I can find me something here. And I was just riding around looking, and I seen y'all's little marquee the other day, and I didn't know if you might have something I could come in y'all's office and sit down with you and look at.
Yeah, you can. I'm actually. When's a good time for you?
I have a good time all the time. I'm pretty much free right now. I do a lot of stuff, but I like drag racing and hunting and stuff like that. But you know, if I can come in your office and look at it, I don't know what me having a good time has to do with that. But are y'all available today, or is your office? Is there somebody I can come in and talk to, or?
I am actually in Atlanta. I'm headed to a closing. I'm actually about to walk in a closing.
Well, I can meet you in Atlanta. That's fine. We can look at homes there too. You know, somewhere.
I won't be. No, I'll have to pull them up on my computer. I'm not near near my computer.
Oh, okay. Listen, is Justin Bieber's place sale down there? You know.
Did what?
Justin Dustin Beavers.
Justin Bieber's.
Dustin Beaver. What is his name?
Justin Bieber.
The country singer. Tammy, I talked to Tommy Wood over at the office. Said to call you. You're out in the field, and so I'm calling you.
Justin. Did you say Justin Bieber or Dustin Bieber?
Kevin Bieber. What is his name?
Kevin Bieber. I don't know.
That country rap star. Hung out with oh hell, I don't know that stuff. I don't follow that hip hop crap. I can't think of his name. He dates old Courtney Cox.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Anyway, that's a long story. We done got way off the train here. Listen, do you know anything off the top of your hand that you might have in Covington, Conyers?
Well, there's a lot in that price range. It depends on what you're looking for.
Something between $400,000 and $500,000.
Yeah, I mean, what style of house, what area?
Well, I want something with a little bling in the foyer. You know, something that just says the redneck is here. And I've arrived. You know what I mean?
Okay, so a redneck $400,000, $500,000 house.
Think Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need some land.
Yeah. Yeah, I got lots of cows and pigs and donkeys, and I got some sheep I'm trying out now.
Maybe even, you know, I mean, you need a farm.
Well, that sounds good. You got farms?
I don't have any farms.
I'll be damn.
No.
Well, Tammy said to call you, so You know, I just,
As a matter of fact, Tammy's gonna be in the office today. You should probably just go in and see her.
well, I've been by to see him, and
She'd be good to help you out.
Well,
She's awesome.
he said it'd be better for me to talk to you if you were out in the field.
Well, I'm extremely busy. I have like a busy schedule today.
I got cash.
Then she's your girl.
I'll
She's
make.
your girl.
Hey, me and you can go to the club, and I'll make it rain, baby. Hey, you know, I like that song when they played up in the club, that R.
She's
Kelly.
Single. She's single. She's single. She'd be the perfect one for you. She could help you find whatever you need.
Well, I knew that. I'd like a challenge. Are you married?
I am. Yep.
Hey, Magic City's in Atlanta. How about me and you meet there and we'll look at homes? I'll make it rain up in there.
I'm sure you can make it rain, but it ain't gonna be raining with me.
All right. Well, yeah, since you're not interested in my $1 million investment here, listen, let me ask you a question real quick before I let you go. What do you do just for fun? Do you do anything just for fun? You like when you're not out selling trailers?
No, that's about the extent of that is my life.
You ever listen to the radio?
Yep.
What about just for fun radio?
DJ Scotty.
Tammy just told us to get you.
Do what?
Tammy just said, we tried to get you yesterday. We couldn't get you on the phone. And she's like, call her. I know she's in her car right now. Call her. So there you go.
I'll kill her.
She'll answer her cell phone.
Y'all are not even funny.
She said, and I was trying to write it without saying it out loud because she said, you need to do the redneck voice and ask about the $500,000 house on Monticello Street.
Yes.
And I kept trying to mouth Monticello to him, and you can't lip sing Monticello.
No.
Yeah, why didn't you mention that when I asked you between 400 and 500,000?
Oh, y'all are funny.
She said some woman said $5.99.
She said what?
She said that you had mentioned to some woman about $5.99, and the woman said $5.99. So she said,
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. She called me on the house. She goes, how much is that house? I said it's $5.99. $5.99. I said, ma'am.
Yeah,
no.
$5.99 per minute.
Yeah, I know, really. Crazy. Yeah,
All right, well,
crazy
we're gonna
dog.
boogie. Just how about this? Tammy mentioned that we should come down and do a live broadcast on a Friday down in y'all's building, and we video and everything. So that'd be really cool if that's something you'd be into. So y'all two should talk about it. If that would work, we'd come down and do a live broadcast out of y'all's building one day on a Friday morning.
Oh, that's funny.
Drag people in off the street.
Yeah, just bring people in off the street and do what we do. So, but anyways, you have a great day. Enjoy where you're at, and just try not to choke her when you get her on the phone.
So you don't want to go to
I'm a killer.
You don't want to go to
Y'all
Magic
have
City
fun.
with Redneck Ronnie?
Yeah, I don't think she wants to go to Magic City. I don't know that her husband would want her to go to
I
Magic
can make it
City.
rain in there. I'll pee all over you.
Well, you have a good day. We'll see you later on.
All right,
bye. That was good. That was real good. Speaking of to make it rain, I got to go pee. Everybody, it's Just for Fun Radio. We'll be right back. We've got Big Donnie coming up with the Marshall Brothers. I can't stop laughing. Everybody, we'll be right back.
Kathy and them are hiring.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's them. Okay.
Yes, that's who I reported on.
I'm going to piss on you.
So we can just call there.
Yeah, she's
I gave him work.
Krista just Facebooked me and said we can call her work.
Hey, the music's already back on.
I should have called her as a black rapper.
I need a bling house with a recording studio in the basement.
Something where I can have all my hoes come in. We can smoke blunt. We don't even need furniture in the house. I just need something with walls. But it's got to be big. Big like me.
Oh.
Okay.
Now I got another girl, but we know she'll most likely cuss. So you'll have to say that you're Reverend something, 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 something.
It don't matter. People cuss anyway.
Well, hopefully, I'm learning your tricks.
Who said that? Freak out. Mm-mm-mm.
Zena, I'm learning your tricks. I type back, well, I'm not learning nothing about your tricks. I know nothing about your tricks.
So are we gonna do her, or are we gonna do the business and then ask for her?
She, our friend in Germany, is laughing her butt off. She's saying you should try some German.
Oh Lord,
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I know nothing. I have a hard enough time with English, Karina.
No shit. We work with you.
Write this number down, Scotty. 678.
Oh. Write it down under. So I picked up a something already booking for September 19th. How cool is that?
Cool.
What number what is this?
Kathy Bowling at work. And I got a lady that's gonna be calling you to DJ a wedding for her daughter.
Okay.
I gave her your card yesterday.
Yeah. I already gave the work number. Is there a different one?
What's the number she gave me? I don't know.
The bottom one.
Where's the one I get? Right.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't. When did you set it there? When I was peeing?
No.
Oh.
You took it from my hand.
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause the
Listen,
other ones
when
are-
we're in the show, I'm in a zone. You
Okay.
got to keep up with me. I can't keep up with y'all sometimes.
But that's her work and cell.
Okay, so what I'm dialing the work.
Yeah.
And the good thing is we're busy on a commercial, so to speak. So
Yeah,
to
'cause
know that
they're not watching YouTube. Yeah.
I know that's my point. So at this point, we should be able to sneak it on through. Yeah, what are you calling for?
They're
A
hiring.
job?
Their job.
But
Repo.
does she do the hiring?
No, we can prank whoever answers phone because they were all in on the Beaver
Yes,
one.
and they were bragging about it on a page the other day. Cindy, is there a girl named Cindy that works there? Yeah, she was bragging. Somebody posted, because we're getting known for doing birthday pranks. So somebody had posted they got me for birthday. And she goes, oh, yeah, they got us the other day too, blah, blah, blah. And it was epic. And I said, oh, yeah. She said, and then we twisted it. And I said, yes, you did. But the point being is everybody's starting to put 1 and 17 together.
Yeah. Because and then if she doesn't answer the phone, we can always ask for her and then sing happy birthday to her. I'm kind of hoping she doesn't.
I'm hoping the number is not remembered or saved.
Oh, it won't be. If we call the office number.
Ooh, I can always dial from the.
Because we
Other
already
phone.
got Kathy. But we can just sing happy birthday. I'd like to get the other girls in the office because they were involved in that other
Okay,
one.
hang on. All right, here we go, everybody. I'm not going to tell you what we're doing because you will see momentarily. Doop, 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 doop. I understand now why my chairs wear out. Listen, I murder on a chair.
Because you won't sit still.
busted.
They could be out of the office on Chase's. To call the cell.
But then why would I have that number?
Well, she'll be expecting it. I'll just call and sing happy birthday. Someone paid a lot of money.
Who paid a lot of money? Because if it's you, we ain't a lot of money.
Damn.
This woman played.
What I'm saying, she'll be expecting
This
it
woman
today.
broke the hourglass and half poured the sand in my pocket.
Yeah, she'll be expecting it.
Hello?
Oh my God, girlfriend. Your birthday's coming up and I'm fixing to take you shopping. Is that cool?
I'm Miss Kathy.
Yes, I know it's Kathy. It's your birthday's coming up, girlfriend. I'm gonna take you shopping.
You want to take me shopping? Well, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. We'll take it out. We're gonna turn
Yeah,
it
who's
loose.
this?
This is Timmy.
Oh, hey, Timmy.
How are you?
Like Michael Myers, the scary dude.
Yes, but it's Timmy. I'm only
Yeah.
I'm only
Have you ever found your stuffed beaver?
I'm only scary in the sack.
Have you ever found your stuffed beaver?
No, y'all repoed that car, remember? I think
Yes, I know.
I think it got crushed.
Probably did.
Listen,
yeah, probably.
Really, the reason I was calling is because I seen y'all had an application for hiring for repo guys. You know,
Okay.
I'm good at repoing.
Okay. Well, come on up here because we need some.
Okay, because the last guy repoed, hey, he had
well, we
no,
need some.
he had no complaints, girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Because I can drive a
Y'all are
truck.
too crazy.
I can drive a truck and make that
you
thing
know
back
what?
up.
You know what? I got to drive the truck yesterday for the first time.
I'll drive your truck for you, baby.
Well, come on. You can work the controllers.
Oh, can I? Stop it.
Yes.
Has it got a
You
stick?
can drop the boom. You can
Oh,
drop the boom on it.
I'm going to drop the boom on it.
Y'all are too
We
funny.
like the cars that go boom.
Yeah. Yeah. I like driving the big trucks.
So listen, I heard you got what's that stupid thing that people do now these days? Oh, get married.
Yeah.
What the hell are you thinking, girlfriend?
We've been together 8 years.
8
so-
years? It took him 8 years to ask you to marry you?
No, it took me 8 years to say yeah.
You couldn't spell it? If you can't say it, you can write it on a piece of
What does that
paper.
start with? What does that word start with? So, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I told him we'll get married 8 years from the day he proposed. So
Yeah.
it'll be another 8 years.
Oh my God. So silly.
I'm
Listen,
just joking.
listen, let me tell you something. You know, I know your birthday's Sunday, right?
Right.
And I can't come hang out with you and everything because I'm a famous porn star and I'm all over the map.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and sing happy birthday to you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm a little bit nervous about this. I hadn't done it in quite a while, so just bear with me if I crack or something like that. Are you sitting down, Kathy?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, I was telling Jesse
Okay,
that I was outside.
listen to me. You got to focus. It's like
Okay,
sex.
I'm focused, Timmy Myers.
It's
I'm
like
focused.
sex. You got to focus on me.
I'm focused.
Okay. Look me in my eyes, not in my bulge. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kathy. Happy Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. I've been practicing it. I
But
smoke
you
a
know
lot
what?
of I smoke a lot of cigarettes and stuff, and I've been trying crack.
Right.
And
Crack kills, dude.
yeah, especially when they fart. So,
Crack kills.
but I just wanted to come
But
and
you
tell
know what?
What?
Here's a little FYI.
What?
Morgan, you know the blinker fluid girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's her birthday Sunday as well.
No way.
We need
Well,
the number. Need the number.
we need her cell number.
You
Text
need-
it to
you
me.
need to text it to Donna.
Text it to me.
Tell her it's my
who-
work number.
And Hapu's wanting to call somebody so bad.
Well, we called your work number
Okay.
and no one answered.
Yeah.
Okay, tell her I will text her the number and Morgan's extension.
Okay.
Okay.
Got
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Oh.
Bye.
Spirit fingers.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, now this one, we
She
just
said
have to hope
Morgan?
she doesn't cuss. Make sure that you go with the I'm so and so from so and so.
You have two saved
We
messages.
are Reverend blah 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 blah, whatever you want to say, and we have the Honey Church something something something, and we do the things, you know, as a charity for underprivileged children. Whatever you got to do to keep her from cussing.
What am I calling her for?
It's her birthday.
Oh.
Her birthday is Sunday.
Hmm.
Yes, Sunday.
That one right there?
Please enjoy this
Yes.
Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
I'm just going.
Super great person. But she's like a dental hygienist.
Oh, she's probably in someone's mouth.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
She's in
system.
somebody's mouth.
No, he works out of town. Anyways, lunch right after the show.
Huh?
Sure, lunch after the show.
Oh my god.
Have a blue.
You call him Morgan?
Christmas.
Yeah, it's the same number. extension
Without
103.
you, what? Who we calling?
It's the same number.
I'll have the blue.
Ball.
Just thinking.
Yeah, it's the same
about you.
Just ask for Morgan if they ever answer the phone, or she's the extension 103.
But if you don't answer, you can't.
So
Exactly.
951
Yeah.
71. There we go.
Thank you for calling M&M.
I don't know that. I'm trying to call them down. Let me call it. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello.
Thank you for calling M&M.
Hello. Listen. I believe my friend said that you guys are looking for a repo agent.
Yes, we are.
And I was supposed to ask for Morgan.
Morgan? Okay, can I transfer you to her extension? Give me 1 second.
That would be terrific. Thank you.
Okay, hang on 1 second for me. Thank
Yes,
you.
man, Redneck.
Thank you for holding
Yes,
this,
I'm-
Morgan.
I'm talking. Yes, hello. Oh, is it Morgan, please?
Yes.
Hello, Morgan. Listen, I just sold my tow truck company, and I needed work immediately. I had to sell my trucks due to the economy, the Obama situation, and I can't afford the gas. But I do need a job, and I have good reference for driving truck for repossessions.
Okay.
Do I need to come in to see you? I have my CDLs, my ADL, and my blue card. Hello?
Can I let you speak with my manager?
I'm sorry?
Can I let you speak with my manager?
They told me I needed to speak to you.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay, wait. I don't understand this. Hello? I think she hung up on me.
Kathy! Where's Kathy? I'm not stupid. I think maybe Kathy can help you.
What I just told by the guy to talk to you that when I spoke with him out in the field.
Who told you to speak with me?
Is this Kevin?
Who?
I think his name is Devin or Kevin.
Hold on 1 second.
Dude, he said to I could come into you to fill out the application. Jesus, these rednecks, what are they doing? I don't.
Just so everybody knows in the world, she's a little off.
But I don't understand what you're speaking about. I don't. I just want a dumb job.
I'm not. You so are. All right, well, I'm going to let you speak with Jessie. Maybe she can help you.
Listen, redneck
you
lady.
Listen, You
redneck lady. Dude, you got to understand. I know today's your damn birthday.
Today's not my birthday, actually.
Well, it's coming up anyway. Right?
What?
Huh? I've been watching you very closely.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Well, that's good to know.
You very scary, huh?
No, it doesn't bother me.
You shaking in your boots.
Oh, yeah, shaking in my boots.
Listen, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Did you get blinker fluid yet?
I did.
Did you get your car fixed? You redneck.
Yep. Kathy fixed my blinker fluid for me.
That a very smart lady. She must have a PhD in common sense, and you don't. Listen, can I come in and get the damn application or not?
Sure, come see me.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing clothes.
No, Sherlock. Everybody knows what you. I hope you wore clothes. Damn,
That's
what do
I'm wearing.
you come out of the house naked? I hope you're wearing clothes. Come on, can you be more specific or not?
I've got big granny panties on.
I'd like to pull them down to your granny ankles. Knock the dust off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, how's the beaver?
The beaver's doing very well.
It's trimmed up and clean.
Did you ask Kathy how her hairlip beaver is doing?
I know I didn't.
She's got the nasty one.
No, this. That is very. Listen, I need to come in and get the application.
I'm going to start unplugging her microphone.
Kathy has a very nasty beaver.
We're live on there.
Hers
A
is
beaver
on
like the one you lock up in the
away.
backyard, right? That's
Right.
the beaver
Yes.
we're talking about.
The one you tell if you're going to have longer
yard.
summer.
It's running loose in our tow yard. I can't catch it.
That's what I was thinking. Got a big tail, big teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure
Dark brown
any
hair.
listeners aren't freaking out because they think we're having a weird conversation.
Morgan,
Yeah,
but
Kathy,
listen.
hers is running loose in her office.
Okay,
She's
you
trying
need to shut
catch
up and
it.
listen. I'm trying to do my thing here. Listen. Pay attention. I know you rednecks have trouble doing that, but you got to pay attention. I
Okay, I'm
understand.
paying attention.
I understand today is your birthday, or is it coming up?
It's coming up. It's on.
Hey,
Okay,
we gotta
it's
catch this real quick. Birthday prank.
You got a what?
I gotta catch this other call real quick. We'll dial you right back.
All right, bye.
Hello, this is Apu. Hello.
Yeah, I had a missed call from this number.
Who is this? Your phone is screaming at me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, who is this?
Yeah, you called me.
I don't know. I called the number. Is this Lindsay?
Yes.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I was calling lots of people. Me very sorry. Listen, the reason for my call today is because I've known you for a while, and you probably don't remember me, but I do know this. Today is your birthday. Is that correct?
No, it's Sunday.
Sunday. Well, this is coming up, Toto, correctly?
Yes.
But listen, somebody's paid me some money to sing happy birthday to you.
Okay.
But I can't tell you who it was. after I do my famous song.
Okay.
Is that okay with it? Is that very well with you today?
Sure.
Okay, you don't have no problem with this. It's not gonna cause any problem, the qualms or quarrels in the future for you.
No.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Now listen, I'm very nervous about doing this. This is my first time doing this in my job. I'm not the greatest at it, but I try my best. So please just, bear with me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little Lizzie. Happy birthday to you. I'm very sorry.
you.
I'm sorry. I hope I didn't blow your ears out with my wonderful voice, but I don't sing very often like this. So I this is a new job for me. Okay.
Okay.
Listen. I had to ask you another question. Are you
Okay.
are you listening? You got to pay attention now.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure.
What do you do just for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Just for fun.
Just hanging out with friends.
Let me ask you the question one more time. What do you do just for fun? Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yes, just for fun.
Who is this?
Now I asked you the question. You got to play the little game. You got to figure me out. What do you do just for fun?
A lot of things.
You're not answering the damn question. Listen to the question. What do you do just for fun?
Scotty?
No, you ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding,
We
ding.
have a
Happy birthday.
birthday.
Where's your bell?
You are live on the radio right now.
Oh my God, y'all are so stupid.
Really? How many times does he have to say just for fun?
Oh my God, thank y'all. Y'all made my day.
We have to try to get you your birthday Sunday, so it's either we're going to be late or we're going to be early. And we should be like a pregnancy test. We would rather be late. I mean, early than late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that ain't much.
So anyways, you're live on the radio. Everybody's listening. Waterhead, thank God, was able to dig up your cell number so I could call you. So big thank you to Waterhead. Also, you're being recorded live on our YouTube because we record the show live every day. So everybody can literally go home and watch it tonight. So you can literally go home and tell everybody, oh, watch where they just got me.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh my God, you guys are so crazy. Y'all
Yeah.
made my day.
Well, good. Happy birthday. At least we were able to give you a good smile.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Miss
Miss
Lindsay,
you guys.
Miss Lindsay, can I ask you a question, please? What kind of work do you do?
What kind of work do I do?
Yes.
For a glass company.
What is
You
it?
remember the old saying, Daddy didn't make you a glass maker?
Your
Yeah.
daddy wasn't a glass maker.
Yeah, whatever. You know my point.
What kind of glasses did you make?
Not eyeglasses.
I know that.
No.
She says she make glass. What kind of glass? What is it for?
Like for your Dairy Queen.
My Dairy Queen has this is a
Windows.
breakable. No, it's windows. It's unbreakable.
That's what she works
Because
for.
the
glass
rednecks
com-
keep driving through my damn building instead of driving around.
Is that Waterhead?
No,
No,
he's
that-
not working.
Do I look like a waterhead? Do you? I don't know that waterhead.
Waterhead.
My name is Hapu.
Waterhead's driving around with wood.
Yes. My name is Hapu. You can call me George. I own the Dairy Queen right here in downtown Covington. What do you mean, my damn waterhead? What is this?
Oh, God.
I
You guys are too much.
You're dot head. Well, he's Waterhead.
I'm not a dothead. I took it off. I'm not married no more, DJ Scotty. Don't mess with me, DJ Scotty.
I thought it was a scratch and sniff.
You're a sick man. No wonder you always touching me my forehead. You nasty man. Listen, Lindsay, I'm very sorry you have to hear this dirty man. He's very perverted.
Oh,
That
you're
is
blaming
so
on me.
Yes, you and Timmy. I know it's you. I
God.
know it's you he's talking to.
All right. Well, Lindsay, you have a great weekend. I'm sure you're probably going to start having a good one this afternoon when the clock whistle kind of blows off for the work.
Absolutely.
There he
It's
goes
5
again,
o'clock
that blow off
there.
stuff. There, I tell you, damn it, Scotty, I don't know how to come to the show.
Could you shut up? Let it be about her. It's her birthday.
Well, it is about her birthday, but you
So
interrupted
shut
me.
up.
I see. Sorry.
So, anyways, Lindsay, literally, you can right now on break, whatever you want to do, go to Yahoo. Go to Yahoo. Listen to me. Go to YouTube. In the YouTube search engine, type in "Just for Fun Radio." You know how to spell it with the 4 instead of the word. And you can watch this and show all the people at your work and when you get off work.
Yes, and you can see I'm not a waterhead.
She'll see you're a dot head.
I will do that at lunch.
All right. Well, you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.
Damn waterhead. I don't know.
All right, bye.
Damn waterhead.
Could you shut up while we deal with the caller?
She called me a damn waterhead.
Oh
Call
my
Morgan back.
gosh.
She was a very sexy girl.
We're gonna call Morgan back then. You're gonna, and what you need to do is be like, "I'm sorry that we got interrupted. Can we finish our call? Let us finish our seductive phone call."
Yeah, you didn't even get to sing happy birthday.
I don't give a damn about it now. I'm disturbed.
You were already disturbed. Yeah. Trying to call you about your birthday. You gonna answer that phone or what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. These redneck women never answer the damn phone. They don't know why the business is failing.
Thank you for calling a minute.
Listen, no, I don't need all that crap. Let me talk to Morgan.
This is Morgan.
Jesus Christ, how many rings did it take to get to the center of the phone call?
I didn't want to answer it.
But Jesus Christ, you know it is me. He's calling you about the dumb job. That's why you're failing.
Can you speak better English?
No, I can't. Push 1 for English and 2 for something else. I don't give a damn. You know what? I'm getting ready to go back to Pakistan. I'm tired of dealing with all these redneck women.
We don't hire Pakistans. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm from Istanbul. Because that's what I'm putting up with right now. It's a lot of bull.
Yes.
Morgan, let me ask you a question, though. Do you have what they call girlfriend, lesbian?
What?
Yeah, lesbian. Are you lesbian? Or girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you boyfriend. I'm sorry.
I don't have one of those either. I just have a baby daddy.
Oh, the black man.
I was trying not to laugh. Why did you go there?
She said a baby daddy. That's what they want to call it, a black man.
Hey, Morgan, this is hilarious. I always crack up, but you have literally cracked up DJ Scotty and Hapu, and Hapu never breaks character.
You got a black man? Why would you have said that?
What she said, a baby daddy?
Yeah, but that's stereotyping.
No, I don't play it.
That's racial profiling.
I don't put them on my stereo. She said baby daddy. I thought black man.
Oh my God.
So she's on EBTQ card.
White people can have white baby daddies too.
Yeah, but it's very uncommon.
No, it's really not. Not in Seatown.
Listen, do you have a what they call a FWB right now?
A who?
Facebook account?
I do.
Really? And it is FWB. That's a code for it?
It's just
Oh, no. That's friends with benefit. I'm sorry. Oh, very, very embarrassing. But do you have one of those? Yeah. Do you have a friends with benefit thing? Shut up, you dumbass. I'm talking to her.
Kathy put y'all up to this. I think y'all should prank her because
We'd already done it. It was her birthday on Sunday, too.
She's the one that sent us to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said you were hiring.
Both of our birthdays are on Sunday. She's turning 49 and I'm turning 21.
She's turning old? 149? Jesus Christ. How does she stand? She's getting very, very old.
She's very old.
Yeah, she sent us to you.
Yeah.
I bet
What does that say about y'all's friendship when she sent us to mess with you?
I no wonder.
She's mean. She's evil.
That's not a good thing for Donna and Kathy to be hanging out. That's a big dust bowl. No, wait, did Kathy get married? So she, Dusty.
Kathy is married. Kathy went and got married the other weekend.
Get the freak out of here. I thought she said the guy proposed to her.
He did, but they went to the mountains and they just had their honeymoon, but really they just got married.
Oh, they had that moonshine shotgun wedding, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, how
He
dare.
had that redneck wedding.
Oh, my gosh. How terrible. I feel very, very sorry for him. Listen, Morgan, let me ask you a question, though. Do you date rich Pakistani men who don't stink?
Hey, if they got money, sure,
I
why
got
not?
money, girlfriend. I'd make it like Jerome says. He'll make it rain on you.
The machine just dried.
Oh, well, if the
machine's dry. I can't help you.
Yes, I can make it rain quarters all over your body.
No, I want hundreds.
Hundreds of quarters, that's fine. I can do hundreds of quarters all over in the tub, as long as I can get them back.
I don't want Pakistani money. I want American money.
Need to be American money. It's got Obama's picture on the front of it.
No food stamps.
Oh, you caught me there. I was going to throw EBT cards at you.
Non-valid ones.
Listen, Morgan, but thank you. You've been a very, very good sport.
Thanks. I try.
Yes, you're very good for redneck.
I'm not a redneck. That's Kathy that's the redneck.
Oh,
No.
God.
No, where do you live? You live here in Covington Connors?
I do live in the COV town.
Well, you're-
See?
But then you're a redneck.
Everybody's calling it the COV.
I bet you drive a
It's
truck.
like
don't
an
you?
STD.
You drive a Ford truck?
I do not. I drive a Ford car.
But that is you're a redneck. I
Does,
bet.
does it have mud stains down the side of it?
It does.
Do-
There you go.
You got a pink.
Jackson Lake, right yonder.
You got a pink G on the back of it somewhere.
I don't have a P on my car.
A pink G.
G?
Yes, for Georgia Tech, pink G.
No.
Okay, you got pink somewhere on your car.
Nope.
Pink
just
floor
red.
mats.
Nope.
You're a redneck.
All right. Well, look, we're gonna boogie. We hit that 10:31 mark. We just had to mess with you. Kathy sent us your way just to kind of fool with you. So
After we sung to her.
sang to her.
Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good day.
Well, thank you for participating.
And I'd be down there to
You're
fill out my
welcome.
application too.
Yeah, he'll be down to fill out an
All right.
application.
All right. Come visit me in the office.
All right. We'll see you later.
I'd go
Bye.
too.
Bye. All right, y'all. We're at 10:31. What's going on this weekend? Anybody got any plans?
I don't know. Dude. I think Brian's got his son all weekend.
I got the Great American Bash. I got to go to tomorrow.
Bath?
Bash.
You're going to take a bath?
It's a motorcycle show,
Oh, the bus show.
and I can't decide if I want to ride the bike or not. I want
Where's it at?
Norcross.
Oh, the big. Oh,
Yeah.
you
I
talk about
want to
that.
ride the bike, but the problem is by the time I get there and I stay all day,
Do you know what? I'd love to go to that because Peggy and my friend Dave would be
Yeah.
there.
that's right.
I miss my friend.
I was going to
Peggy and
ask you
Dave.
if you want to meet me up there tomorrow.
I might can do that. I think Ryan might have to drive me over there. Yes,
Okay,
and I can see my buddy Peggy and Dave
that's right.
at Horizon Motorsports. I love Peggy and I love Dave.
So
They drink a lot of beer.
I was going to try to make sure we video some stuff.
Is that good-looking girl Whitney going?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, she makes me weak in
Oh
my
God,
knees.
here's a phone number.
Hello.
Hello, are you forgetting somebody?
No. Who's this? No, tell me who you are, and I won't forget you.
This is DJ Ronnie.
Oh no. You want me to call about the
The repossession.
about the
Or the
repossession?
trade.
about
Yes,
your
we got to
daughter?
call it. before
Yes,
hang
we
up.
will call.
We're going to call right now. Bye.
Hasta Luego.
Who
What
was-
about a wig and what?
North Georgia to you too.
No, Georgia, do you think? All right, so you know what we got to do on this one?
Mhm.
You got the car information.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
Do the trade in.
Yeah.
The scam on the trade in.
Who is this? Bonnie?
No.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Sorry, I was looking through the number when you said Bonnie. It messed my brain up.
Dale Sykes Day School.
Yes, can I speak with Chelsea, please?
Just a minute, please.
Gracias, thank you. I hate calling people at their jobs.
This is Chelsea.
Yes, hello, Chelsea. This is Hapu from U.S. Auto Sales right here on 316 in lovely downtown Lawrenceville. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Listen, the reason for my call, I'm sorry to have to call you at your job, but I can't get you any other way. Listen, I understand last year you bought a 2010 Cobalt. Is that correct?
I did what?
I bought a 2010 Cobalt.
No, I didn't. This is the wrong Chelsea. Give me one moment and I'll get you the right Chelsea.
Very good. Gracias. Very good, redneck. Chelsea. If she says this is the wrong Chelsea too. Duh. Would have had a last name.
God, this sucks. I hate dead air.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Chelsea.
Hello.
This is Hapu. I think I had the wrong Chelsea earlier. I'm very sorry. Listen, I make this quick. I know I'm sorry to have to call you to job, but it's very important that I speak with you. Listen, this is Hapu from U.S. Auto Sales right here in downtown lovely Lawrenceville. Listen, last year you purchased a 2010 Cobalt from us. Is that correct?
Yes.
Listen, your birthday's coming up, and we have a very big special here going on at U.S. Auto Sales. Listen, what I'm allowed to do for you today is if you bring in your 2010 Cobalt, we will allow you a free trade-in when you with a new car of 2014 and newer. If you come in to buy the time of your birthday.
Okay, I will think about it.
Okay, listen. Is there a problem? There's no strings, no gimmicks, no nothing.
Okay, I'll think about it.
It's a great opportunity.
Alrighty.
Listen, wait a minute. Hold on, don't. It's your birthday, right?
Tomorrow.
Good, very good. Well, listen, I have another side business that I do other than U.S. Auto Sales, but please don't tell the business to my boss because I could lose my job. It's a singing songogram.
I'm sorry?
It's a singing songogram for your birthday. Do you mind if I sing your birthday song?
Sure.
Okay, ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Hapu. Happy birthday, dear Chelsea. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Lord. That takes a lot out of me when I do that song. It really knocks me to my feet to have to do that because I do in a high C octave. You know what they say? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not happy? Is your birthday coming up?
I'm very happy, but I need to go to work.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you got a lot of kids. You have a lot of kids?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know you had that many kids that you're young of age. You must work a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I embarrassing you or something?
No, I need to go, though.
But listen, okay. But real quick, you know who this birthday prank is from?
I'm sorry?
You know who this is from?
What?
Jeff Matthias
Okay.
and Just for Fun Radio. You're live.
Okay. Thank you.
And he cleared it with your boss, so it's kind of like everybody's in on it but you.
Oh, that's great.
Well, happy birthday, even though it's a little soon, but we wanted to catch you before the weekend got here.
Thank you.
All right, well, get back to work. Sorry if we inconvenienced you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Jeff, I hope you smiled because she is not smiling. Why is it 2 days in a row we end with not happy? We're happy. We is happy.
Well, I'm damn happy because I'm going to the motorcycle show to see my buddy Dave and Peggy.
I'm going to Hooters for lunch.
You go to Hooters for lunch. I can't afford to go to Hooters.
Are you going to the Hooters?
No.
Why ain't you going to Hooters?
If you buy, I go.
You want me to buy your lunch at Hooters?
Yes, I'm going to eat a hamburger.
I'll buy you lunch. If you
Get
want
out of
to.
here. You guys got
I will buy you lunch.
I like
didn't
it.
think you ate hamburgers. I thought y'all like worshiped the cow or something.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell
Oh,
me.
you wasn't supposed to know it was a cow? No. It's chicken. It's a chicken burger.
It's a chicken burger.
Are you done busting me out now?
Nobody
turkey
you
burger.
nobody you knows. Listen, it's a turkey burger. You can choke your chicken afterwards.
You just got him. You tell
What?
me my secrets.
So, anyways, it's 10:39. We're out of here. Everybody have a great weekend.
Yes, I will.
If you're going to the Great American Bash, find me at the U.S. Rider News booth, tent, whatever you would like to call it.
Look at that. What the heck is that?
Oh, my God, that is funny.
Oh, my gosh. Who posted that?
I can't believe that they got away with posting that.
That is not going to sync very well.
That will not last on Facebook very long.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe that.
That picture will be deleted very fast.
Oh, my goodness, goshness. What kind of moron is this who posted that?
That's right. So, anyhow.
I like it.
That's crazy. So, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Kids shouldn't see that kind of picture.
Not at all.
Jesus.
Some people are just
Not smart.
not smart.
Anyhow, everybody have a great weekend. If you're out and about, meet us up there tomorrow. We're going to Hooters for lunch. You can meet us up there today. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Anybody? Never mind. I'm not going to say that.
And
'cause
I can't-
Somebody,
I
somebody
can't-
will show up.
I can't believe that people are responding to it.
All right, everybody have a great day. We're out of here. We will see y'all on the flip side. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
Happy
Bye,
birthday,
you guys.
everybody.
We'll see everybody later. Have a great weekend. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I would do. Really, don't do anything I would do. Trust me. You don't want to do that. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye, peace.